Tome. It's still my Tengu time now. Moo, alien boy VTuber, the one and only Emperor of all of Earth, Toma, the Tengu here. Oh my god. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen and brats and creatures of the lagoon. Hello, my Tengies. Welcome, everyone. It is I, your Emperor, Toma Tengu, here again, back with some more Tengu to the time. Hello, everyone. How are my bingo bango bangies? I hope all of you are well. I am in pain. Oh my god, everybody, the pain is tremendous. Yeah, no, I got some pain in my back, like in my shoulders. Or, well, I think it's like my shoulder blade. But yeah, I think I hurt myself doing some workouts or something, I guess. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't really do anything too crazy. I just did some push-ups today. Was pushing myself to the limit a bit, and I think I did like 50 in one go, and then I think I did like 20 more after that, so I did like 70 push-ups in total, and then I did some dips, which is like, you know, you put your arms behind you and then you're like, you know, on an elevation you do that, and then you're like dipping down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and I guess that somehow hurt my shoulder blade, I guess. Please insult me for wanting to eat at 1 a.m. Wait, well, I mean, if you haven't had enough food, then maybe okay, you know what? I'll shame you. I'll give you what you want, you frickin' pervert. Anyway, you redeemed. Fine, you sicko. Paul, you disgusting gluttonous pig! I can't believe that you want to go out of your way to eat at 1 a.m. Have you no self-control? Oh my goodness. Maybe I should put a muzzle on you in between feeding time. Maybe that way you won't just indulge endlessly. You truly are pathetic. You pathetic little animal. What? That's what you wanted? That's what you get. I know what kind of pathetic pervert you are, Paul. Don't you hide it for just a moment. Oh, no. Everybody knows. It's no secret. I mean, you make quite the public display of your indecencies all over the web, presumably, or well, primarily Twitter, for example. One shudders the moment that you start talking about your pregnation fetish. I mean, well, you know, it's understandable that a pathetic masochistic pervert like you would want to be impregnated, but you're making it everybody else's problem. You should be ashamed, but I know you don't feel such a thing. Bad Paul. You wanna impregnate? There we go again with the pregnation fetish. Disgusting. I'm appalled. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now, anyway, let me greet all of you, everyone. Can't believe we have to start off with such a pathetic display. Anyway, welcome Leo, welcome Paul, welcome Musa, welcome Jinxie, welcome Cinema Minimum, welcome Eo, welcome Matthew, welcome Luna, welcome everyone. I bite you. But welcome everyone. I hope all of you have been doing great. I know I was supposed to be here yesterday at Remove, but we had some little, well, we had Cliff Off's birthday kind of popping in last moment, and, you know, I was happy that I could join for that. You know, it was supposed to last a little bit longer originally, but, you know, Cliff was being, like, dealing with so much, and, like, working very hard, so like I think after a bit he just needed to take a little break, and that was okay too, and it was okay, you know. I spent the night resting. I got a lot of sleep, so you know, time was well spent in the end. Steak. This sick little Paul creature, always thinking about putting my meat in your mouth. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Also, Musa, don't post a frickin' roach. Also, Jinx, thank you so much for the 60 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Wow, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. There we go. And also, thank you for the milk. I appreciate it, Bo. That's sweet of you. I hope I didn't cause you too much distress with your insult. But then again, it's an insult and you should know better. You're hungry. Well, why are you hungry though? At 1 a.m. You probably didn't eat enough. Hi Toma. Hi Eel. Hi sweetie. I completed my 27-hour trip around the sun today. Huh, you must be fried like a lobster, or maybe, I don't know, a piece of charcoal. The bull boy is back, baby. That's right, I am back. I was like a little doubtful today about how the stream would go because the pain in my shoulder is kind of present, but I took some painkillers and I put some I don't know, pain maximizer on there, which would be the Red Tiger Balm. And Red Tiger Balm, let's just say that it helps muscles recover, but it also burns. There's like some menthol stuff in there. The pregnator, not the pregnancy. Pregnancy. Oh my god, Paul, get some help. You are just Paul Regnant. Ah! Yeah! We're gonna give you 5 booms for that one. We're gonna give you 5 booms, Paul. Oh my god, Paul Regnant. All right, let's get that started, because that's crazy. That's crazy. We're gonna give you we're gonna give you that boom, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. Yeah, you get 5 of them. That's crazy. Hiya, hiya, hi Luna. Hi, sweetie. I was funny. It was funny a few times, but now it's annoying. I mean, you know, people can have their own jokes. Toma talking mad shit for having Lycon in his search history. There's nothing wrong with looking up Zenless Zone 0 characters, okay? There's no issue. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. I have a dad, yes. 2 actually. I have my flesh and blood dad back home in Tengu, and I have my adoptive human dad. Yeah. Toma DMs. Hi Andy. Hi sweetie. Hello. Alright. Sorry about that. Hi Andy. Hi sweetie. Alright, I just got sidetracked. Ow. Alright, let me do some shoutouts everyone, because normally mods would do that, but today I'm doing that because mods are eeping. Mods are eeping. Mods! Alright, let's see. There we go. There we go. Everyone, if you haven't followed them yet, make sure you follow them. These are my dear friends. They might act silly a lot, but they're actually really lovely. Let's see. Bum. I think I got everybody. Oh, I need to do Andy. Andy. There we go. Alright, every move. There we go. Give all the shouty outies. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. My friend once accidentally mistook Tiger Balm for his chapstick. Oh my god, that's like putting this like burning agent on your lips and like, I don't know. That's like rubbing pepper in your eye. Like that's that type of bad. That is no good, every move. You don't want that to happen. That's crazy. Mutts Eepy, let them sleep a little longer. They can sleep a little bit longer. Psych. Mods! Mods! Wake up. Wake up. Nah, they can sleep. It's okay. It's okay. They can get some sleep. It's like spraying pepper in your mouth. Yeah, I guess that would count too. That would count too. Well, I mean, I guess it's a little bit different because I don't know. It's like it burns. It burns more like in an irritation way. I guess like when something is spicy, it's a bit different, I suppose. This is more like, I don't know, like putting a type of acid on you. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying like, you know, red balm is necessarily like really painful, but it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant to say the least. You've never heard of Tiger Balm? It's usually used by like people who do sports and like you know, need some relief for their muscles. I know some people use it on their legs before they go do kickboxing so that their legs will be numb. So like first they feel all that burning and are like, ah! And then, you know, they don't feel anything anymore, and then they can just, you know, take those kicks like a champ. Me personally, I just use it afterwards. I use it after the training. Like a pain reliever. It is a pain reliever. It is, but at first you have to go through the pain. Like you get an extra dose of pain. And like I just put that stuff on my sore shoulder, and it was hurting quite a bit. Like it was making me a little bit woozy earlier, because like the pain from my shoulder was already pretty bad, and I don't know, like, you know, muscles are all connected, so if you have pain in one spot, it will spread out, right? So like I was just like, I was feeling that from like the middle of my back all the way to like the sides where my shoulder, or well, where my torso goes from the back to the front. So I was like, ah. You know, I for a moment really thought that I was maybe gonna consider not streaming today, but I was like, no, I want to try it. I can always quit. I can always tap out. Shoulder pain is rough. Yeah, I think, you know, the rough thing about it is really like, you know, if it were concentrated, it would still be painful, but it's like it spreads out, and that's the not so great part about that. That's the not so great part about that. But yeah, there's been some active days for your Emperor Everymu. I have been, like yesterday, for example, was like a really active day for me. Like I was up to a lot of things. Friday was quite busy. I mean, Friday was like, you know, I went out with my human grandmama, and it was a nice day, you know. Like maybe some of you remember how it was given cake money. I was given money for cake, not money for my cake, but money for cake. Well, I mean, if people want to make it rain, like, you know, dollar bills on the Emperor's behind, that's okay too. I mean, you know, that's money. But I am talking about money for food. And so, you know, due to my generous, lovely friends that have gotten me money for cake. Hi, Mono. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How you doing, you little goober? How you doing, you little goober? Mono is such a sweetheart, everyone. Check out Mono if you haven't yet. There we go. Everyone I shout out should be checked out if you haven't yet. Like, if you want more VTubers, more content, I shout them out. I shout them out. Yeah, well, my birthday was on Wednesday, and Wednesday we also celebrated it, even though it was in the middle of the week, so I was like really grateful with the amount of people that could still show up, because I know it was in the middle of the week and it was all a little late, but, you know, in the end there were still so many of you that, you know, could stop by to say hi, or, you know, who could hang out with, you know, hang out with me, so I was really grateful for that. You know, the call-ins were really fun too, although at some point we did kind of have to, like, we kind of have to wrap it up, because I said that I would, like, you know, do a crab game at a certain time, and I kind of failed to keep my word with that, because, like, you know, I was taking my damn time with the call-ins. Also, hello there, Magino! How are you doing? Tralaliro tralala. Megino is the Crocodilo Bombadiro. Everyone, make sure you check out Megino. Megino's lovely. How are you doing? Welcome in. Rating and going. Tomasama Sarji. Got a birthday. Oh, enjoy your birthday. Don't worry about it. Take good care of yourself. Everyone, make sure you check out Megino. Megino is this lovely ball of sunshine. Love him. Also, hello there, Crespian C. Hi there. Hello, Raiders. Tralaliro tralala. Mention. Let's go. Yay! Alright. Megino arrivederci. Take your time. Have a good time. Enjoy the birthday. And take good care of yourself. Treat yourself on some cake if they have cake. Also, hello there, Crespian. You're looking very stinky. Stream soon plus 2 weeks. Oh. Wow, you're finally gonna stream again, Mono? That's crazy. That's crazy, you little goober. I would watch a Mono stream. It's not yours. Ah, I see. Sending hearts? No, send them right back at you. Oh, boom. Hi there, BBmon. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Tengu. I'm Tengu. It is nice to meet all of you. I am a Tengurian bull here to conquer all of you one heart at a time. And today, we're doing some chatting, some tea time as we call it over here. And then we're full sending it into the Blood Mall. Also, happy Father's Day, everyone. And well, for those who don't have a father or parental figure, I guess you can call me Daddy today. Sorry. No, but for those who don't have that, the Emperor's always here for you, and I love you, and I'll take care of you. I'll protect you. Boma babangi. Heyo, Dad. Hi, it's me. I came back from the store. I brought the milk. Hey, Pa. Hey, little guy. But yeah, I do variety streaming every morning. I do chatting, gaming, VR content, some karaoke content, and I'm supposed to also do some ASMR on YouTube, but I haven't gotten around to it. But I will get my act together. I will. Team Fortress 2 or Titanfall 2? That is the question. I do play both of them. Although it's been a while since I did Team Fortress. Tomarino Tengurino è un tenguriano molto carino che può spezzarti le ossa con le sue possenti così. Damn, I have no idea what that means, but it sounds cool. Tomatino pastarino. I mean, that'd be cool, like Tomatengu brand pasta, and like all the little pasta videos are just my face. Yeah, I cannot speak Italiano. Sorry. Hold on, let's throw it in the translate. Let's throw it in the translate. Let's see what comes up. We should probably move that one a little bit more downward. Because it's in my face right now. Prefer things not to be in my face. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Oh, no, not... Okay. Let's try this again. Italian, English. Tomarino Tengurino is a very cute Tengurian who can break your bones with his mighty thighs. That's crazy. That's funny. Tamarina Tangerina, super cute Tangerina can break your bones with his powerful thighs. Ah, you typed it yourself. Let's go. That's funny. You said. Also, I heard you said bilk. No, not yummy bilk. No, do not drink. No. Thunder thighs. That's not my name. That's not how you address royalty. But yeah, Megino, you have a lovely time at the party, and of course, you know, hang out here as long as you like. You're always welcome here, you know that. Try Pilk, it's great. I have tried Pilk, it's disgusting! I won't air this slander, this drivel, this absolutely psychotic drivel. I will have you waterboarded with Pilk until you vomit it, until you never want to see it in your life again. I hate Pilk. I'm a Pilk disliker. I'm a Pilk hater. I'm a Pilk, like, exterminator. I will... You like Pilk? Well, I like you, Mono, but like even some of the loveliest people out there can sometimes be wrong, and right now you're wrong, Mono, and it's okay for you to be wrong. I'll still love you, but you're very wrong right now. You're being ignorant. You're being ignorant. You're being ignorant right now. You say you like the Pilk. The Pilk is icky, you know? It's like full of doo-doo feces. You gotta stop it. You can't drink that. Remember posting the pancakes I made out of Pilk batter. Disgusting. It makes your tummy feel cool. What the hell? Just drink regular milk. I guess you're a bilk enjoyer. What the hell? No. Why would I be a bilk enjoyer? Why would I drink my own product? Oh, I mean, there's no such thing as bilk. We don't talk about that. There's no such thing as like that. No. N-O every moon. No. Bad thingies. No. Come on, you. No. SMH. But yeah, as I was saying, I got to hand out birthday cake at the community center to the elderly, and it was a lot of fun and nice, and people were happy. And of course I had one slice myself. I had like a cherry pie kind of birthday cake, so that was nice. It is actually like more like a pie, but they call it, well, cake over here, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Also, Meowdy Babangi, hello, how you doing, missy? How you doing? You wandering here? You eat babies! Oh my god, cute and tasty. Hello, how you been doing? Long time no see. Been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well, you sweetheart. Welcome in. Keiki in Japanese. Keiki da yo. I like cake, I like pie. Although, well, you know, it depends a little bit. Like, that people have to ease up a little bit on the sugar. Like, easy on the sugar, please. Time to round up the toma. Round up the toma. What is that? You can't just herd a bunch of tomas. Not even if they're like little Doros, you know, like they'll break out. They're ungovernable. They're crazy. You're at bed at almost 8 p.m. You're pooped. You're pooped. What happened? What happened, Mono? Did you reset your sleep schedule? Have you been pulling an all-nighter? Why are you in bed at the Google Gaga baby hours? What is that? That is what I did when I wanted to get up for the VR chat party. I went to a VR chat VTuber party, and it was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of new people. I made a lot of friends. And like it was great, you know. Like I just kind of, you know, we pulled up. So my friend Muella and Ricky set up this like fun VTuber night with like lots of VTubers and stuff, and like, you know, like they send out invitations and stuff, and well, you know, your emperor got to hop in, and it was really cool. Like we did some games like Never Have I Ever, and like I had to host it because I was apparently one of the few people who could operate it and was you know allowed to do that. So, you know, we had to like scream, "Never have I ever," and like there were a lot of like interesting interesting questions that I was forced to yell. If those were taken out of context, then I would probably be canceled. But yeah, it was fun, and like, you know, like one moment you're like hanging out with people, and like, you know, we just sit down on the staircase. Like I'm sitting down on the staircase with one friend, and before I know it, there's like 5 or 6 other people joining us on the staircase, and we got this like sub party, you know. We got the staircase party in the middle of the party, you know, and there ain't no party like a VR chat party. I mean, nah, I'm just messing, but it was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun, and I made a lot of friends. I pushed somebody down the stairs. You know, they were like being really feisty with me, you know, like, and I also drowned somebody in the pool because they were being rude to me, and I guess, you know, a lot of crazy stuff happened. A lot of crazy stuff happened. You're a big pie enjoyer, though. Cake that is done really fancy or just well is worth the calorie once in a while. Yeah, you know, cake can be good, but like I'm like you. I'm a pie Chad. I'm a pie enjoyer. I think pies, you know, I mean, look, that hearty crust and stuff like that with the fruit filling. Oh my god, and pumpkin pie. Oh, when I discovered pumpkin pie every morning. Oh, when I discovered pumpkin pie. Oh my god, I didn't make one this year. I didn't make one, or well, I didn't make one in 2024. I think I should have. But it's so good every morning. I want to make all kinds of pies. It would be cool to make like one of those like purple potato pies or something. What are they called? Like, or is it a yam pie? What is it? Purple pie? Sweet potato pie. Oh, it's ube. Is that ube? Or is it sweet potato? Purple sweet potato. Oh, it's a yam. That's ube. Yeah, that's freaking ube. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. I love ube. Ube is yummy. You like sweet potato. I never really learned how to eat sweet potato normally, but I love things that contain ube, like ube halaya. It's like, this is like concrete mix every morning. Like, yes, I eat cement. This is ube halaya, and ube halaya, this is like a this is a Filipino treat or like dessert, and oh my god, it's really thick and mighty and not healthy, I think, but oh, it's so tasty. It's so tasty. It's so good. Oh my goodness, it looks like concrete mix. It is mighty like concrete mix, but oh, so good every move. So good. Like this, I would have this served at the Tengu party. It's so good every move. So good. How do you make this? Good question. I know that you use, like, I believe coconut milk and yam. How to make ube halaya? Rich and creamy ube halaya. Okay, we're not gonna look at that. You mean there ain't no party like a Tengu party? There ain't no party like a Tengu party. Oh my god. Pies hit different and so many good flavors. That's right. Toma destroys pies. I do. Any type of pie. Apple pie, cherry pie, pumpkin pie, cream pie. You know, I destroy them all. Ube, oh, I always love ube. As Filipino, we ate it a lot and stuff. Hell yeah. Alright, I think we finally made it. Look at that. 4 cups of ube, mashed or grated. So ube is yam, so sweet potato, yam. And then they're adding the condensed milk, which makes it really sweet. But when you eat it, it's not that sweet, actually. Oh wait, that's a condensed milk? What was the previous thing? Coconut? This is evaporated milk. Ah, evaporated milk. Okay. Well, this explains why it's so mighty and so creamy. Oh my god. Also, welcome in Elyon and welcome in Bibimon. Welcome in. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Happy Father's Day, everyone. There we go. Okay, we're stirring it up. Look at that. It's gonna become really thick. It's gonna become really thick. Today is a record of how short my day can be. I've only been awake for 7 hours. That's crazy short, Mono. What the hell? You woke at 1 p.m. That's crazy. Okay, wait, what did I just throw in there? Butter? What's that? Unsalted butter. Huh. It's a very pale butter. Burger add, nugget add. I do love me some burgers. Okay, the ube mixture is now being mixed with the butter. No wonder that this stuff is unhealthy as hell. But my god, it's good every move. It's so worth it. Like, we, sometimes, we've had this during Christmas. Like one of the human family members would make it, and oh my god, it's so good. So good. Kind of reminds me of some, Tengurian treats. Oh, they're adding some vanilla in there. Oh, I love things with vanilla in there. Cream pie, wink wink, nudge nudge. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. 2, 4, 6, 8. We shall decapitate. Decapitate what? Whom? What? Where? Grandma's raspberry pie. Ooh, raspberry pie sounds amazing. I made a type of like, well, dessert with raspberry. Look how thick this is. This is concrete mix. You could build a house with this, but instead we're gonna eat it. Hi there, James. Was my dad Zeus? No, my dad was not Zeus. Welcome in. Oh, they're gonna put it in a jar, I guess? I would serve this right on a platter. Oh, look how thick that is, though. That is crazy. Look how thick that is. That is concrete mix. I told y'all every move. Also, Babangi, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Condensed milk you can use too, or are they the same thing? Me for gore. Well, they're using condensed milk and, like, I don't know what they called it. I forgot what they call it. Oh my god, that's another thing that they really eat a lot in, the Philippines is like, well, not this crap. Yummy, it's so good. Jesus. I'm trying to eat my meal, though. Alright. There we go. Look at that. That is a crazy flan. I think this is the Spanish flan, which they make in the Philippines. Flan cake. Whoa. That is the stuff every move. That is a feast worthy of an emperor. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Give it to you? I'd give it to you, alright? A mouthful. Cause there ain't no way I'm finishing all that by myself, my bangies. That stuff is mighty, just like the freaking concrete mix from earlier. That ube halaya. Like this stuff, it fills the stomach so much, but it's so good. Need more butter. It's a good dessert every once in a while. It's like, I like to make semolina pudding porridge a lot. It's a sort of baby food, but if you ignore that, it's good. Isn't that like the yellow grain semolina? Isn't that like a yellow grain? Kind of like porridge-like. You want to chomp it? Hell yeah. Concrete mix, yummy. Yeah. Okay, we got some evaporated milk again. Seems to be kind of a common thing, mixed with the condensed milk. So clearly you do see that the two are very different in like color and thickness. The condensed milk is way thicker. How they differ in taste, I don't know. I assume that the condensed milk is way sweeter, because usually condensed milk is really freaking sweet. Now we got, as we can see, they're like pouring in the mixture on top of the caramel. Or well, I think it's caramel, I'm pretty sure it is. Now they're splitting the egg wise. I think they're gonna use that to make the fluff, so you don't want to mix that in with the egg, egg yolk. And look at that. That is so foamy. That's so foamy. Some cream of tartar. Cream of tartar can be hard to find. can be quite hard to find. Now, what is cream of tartar? It's like, I would say it's like a type of yeast that like helps with the fluffiness. It's kind of hard to come by sometimes. If you're ever looking for that, I would suggest like either using the internet or just going by some organic store or something like that, because it's hard to find sometimes. I love flan so much, but I haven't had it in so long. I mean, maybe you can make it, Bengu. Maybe you gotta be the change you want to see, you know? Me when I see flan cake. Oh yeah. Flan cake's so good. But they're mixing the egg yolk with orange juice and vegetable oil. I would go for olive oil because that's the healthiest one. I don't believe in using you know, seed oils. I would use olive. I'll give it to you. Some flour going in. I just missed that for a second. Some flour, some sugar. That's a lot of freaking sugar. Holy cow. Baking powder. So we got baking powder as well as the cream of tartar. Some salt. Let's see. Shake that. Spreading it out evenly. That's gonna take 5 years. Gotta crush that a little bit. There we go. Now they're beating it, making a nice doughy pasture out of it. Looks edible. Kind of want to put it in my mouth. Ube ice cream is really peak tasty too. Well, I was thinking of that when they were making it. I was like, ube ice cream could really rock. I think I've had ube ice cream before. Look at that. Whenever they beat the egg whites, it becomes so fluffy. It's like this creamy cloud. It's kind of the process you go through when you want to make eggnog. Like you gotta also, like, you know, beat the egg whites separately, make them really fluffy, and then mix them in there bit by bit. And then you just get these beautiful freaking mixtures every move. Also, good morning, Macy. Hi, how you doing? How's my Macy doing? Hope you're doing well, Macy. Hope you slept well. And so, take your time to lurk, Toey, sweetie. Thank you for lurking. Alright, so we got that thicker layer down there. And then we got the fluffy cake layer going on top, and there's so much creamy goodness. They're trying to remove the air bubbles. I didn't know that was such a thing. And they're gonna cook it in this box. Oh, and then they're gonna put it in the oven? I didn't know that because I am very spoiled. I had the flans baked for me every time. Wow, look at that. I'm pretty sure that will collapse. Oh, they're helping it collapse. Yeah, they're gonna poke a hole inside of it. It's gonna be like the little blowhole. Okay. Very, very fluffy looking, perfect looking bottom there. Kind of want to sink my teeth in there. I don't believe in seed oils. I too think they're mythical. Yeah, they don't exist. Look at that. Wow. Fantastic, baby. That is a gorgeous freaking Spanish flan. Very nice. I approve. Well, that was kind of cozy. I don't often review, like, you know, videos and stuff. But that was nice. You're a very good girl, the Toma, even though you love throwing things when I get mad at you. You are a good girl. It's true. I'm somewhere between hungover and still drunk. Oh, were you out partying, Macy? Did you have a good time? I hope you did. I hope you had a nice time. I was at the VR chat party, and like some people were drinking too, but I don't know, I kind of considered it for a second, but then I realized, like, oh yeah, wait, I got work right after. I went to bed at like 7 p.m. on Friday so that I could get up at 2 a.m. on Saturday. I attended the party and I was there until, like, I don't know, 7 a.m. And it was a lot of fun. And then I had to go to work. I did run late though every morning. I ran late. There were so much issues with the trains. It was such a pain in the butt, but you know, it was the first time running late, and now I just, you know, I hopefully don't run late anymore. But it's not too bad, but it's definitely a bummer, because I was doing so well. I hadn't run late in like a year or something, you know, or more. Yeah, so that upset me a little bit, but it was okay. Tell my reaction career start with a flan video. Actually, we used to watch videos a bit more in the past, everyone, but I started, you know, I started worrying that some of you might not enjoy me, you know, reacting to videos too much, so I kind of started doing a little bit less. But you know, every once in a while I'll respond to something, I'll react to something. I mean, I like content as much as all of you, and I like, you know, looking at things with all of you together. It's cozy. It is cozy. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah. I miss going clubbing. My one friend who took me moved to a different city. Oh, I didn't know that you were a bit of a clubber, Mono. Well, I guess it depends on where you take me. Like, some clubs I don't like at all, and the music is kind of ass. I mean, I can party anywhere. I can party anywhere, everyone. I can make the party. I can dance whenever I want. I don't need to be intoxicated or anything like that. I can be the life of the party if I want to be. But, you know, sometimes, you know, certain places just drain your energy, you know, and I don't know. Of course, I will have places that will, you know, will be more suitable to me. I like alternative clubs a bit more and stuff, and I like, you know, I'd rather go to like a concert, for example, than that I would go to a club, I would say. But do I hate clubs? Not necessarily. I could go anywhere. It's about the company that you have, or the company. Well, you know, either you go with friends or you make friends, but like, you know, well, I mean, you can also do both, but yeah. I wouldn't say I'm the wildest party animal or anything like that, but I can be if I want to be. I like videos. I like vids with the Emperor. Games, as long as it's with the Emperor. Oh, that's sweet, Bengu. Thank you, dear. I like going to clubs a lot, but the one I went to got converted into a sports bar. Well, I mean, you know, I can take you there, buddy. You know, I'll get you like a little protein shake and all, and you know, maybe I can do some spotting for you. Yeah. Maybe we can even check out, you know, the sauna after a nice workout. Yeah. Last time I went, I almost got invited into a swinger sing. Wow. That's crazy, Mono. I don't really think that we have anything like that, like a sports bar. I don't know. Sports bar. I don't think so. By sports bar, do you mean like one of those bars where they like, you know, serve drinks and do darts and like pool and stuff like that? Oh, that was an English second language moment for me. I was like thinking of like the bar at like a gym, you know? It was like, oh, they turned the freaking club into a gym? Let's go. Oh, there we go. You prefer alternative golf clubs? I would love to go to an alternative or golf club. I mean, you know, maybe Amsterdam has some. Let me see. Let's see if they got some. Seems to not really be a thing. That's weird. That's weird. I mean, I feel like, you know, I think like almost half a year ago, I went to some karaoke bars and stuff in a city. It was like a pretty big city. It's called Groningen, and it's really like a student city and stuff like that. And whilst I was there, it was horrible. Like the music was so lame. The music was so lame, and I don't know. I was used to karaoke bars and stuff. I mean, like, I guess it could have been fun if I liked the music, but like it was just like the music was meh. Themed, yeah, I'm talking about like themed like places. Also, Steffi, hello. Hello, Steffi, how you doing? Oh, you're gonna go clubbing with Mono? I'm jealous, I'm jealous. I love to go clubbing with you goobers. Bless you, thank you all everyone. Sports bar was more of a theme. I went to an alt club in Berlin when I was 18. That was wicked. They played heavy metal all night. Now that's more like my style. There's a gay club, but because it's the only real nightclub left, it's just straight people there. That's crazy. I went to a gay bar in Groningen, and it was practically deserted. It was practically deserted. I don't know why that was. And it was small. It was really, really unpleasantly small. Like, I don't know. I just felt like the whole place was like, I don't know, sitting in somebody's studio apartment but smaller. And like the bar's like taking up half the room. Like, I don't know. I was like, you know, I'm normally not really like a bar person and stuff like that, but my friends really want to go. Don't mind if I do. And that was actually my first time in a gay bar too. And I was like, yeah, let's go check it out. But no, no. And I also look. For me personally, I didn't really see cute guys in there. I did not. I never went to a bar or club. I really want to go, but unfortunately got no money. Yeah, well, I mean, the drinks can be expensive. Otherwise, you normally don't have to pay to gain entry. But yeah, if you have to travel far to go there, like if you don't got the money for a bus or something, like, yeah, I get you. Also, hi there, Stevie. I miss you too, sweetie. Hello. Hello. I went to the gay bars in Tokyo. It was a fun vibe and environment. Everyone was fun and friendly. Amor Ali, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tengu Empire. Now my servant, welcome, welcome. I mean, I was busting some moves on the dance floor with a lady in the gay bar, but other than that, it was pretty dead. There was one person on the dance floor with me, and everybody, I don't know, there were like 4 people at the bar. It was just so boring. It was so boring. After a while, it was just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. This is, I don't know. I don't know if it was a Zoomer brain moment, but I was just not entertained. Also, I would love to go to the clubs in Tokyo. I would definitely check that out. I feel like the vibe would be completely different. I feel like the vibe would be very different from Groningen by a large margin. Oh yeah. The only time I went to a gay bar was on a concert. I was in a gay bar by coincidence. It was funny seeing all the straight people get served by a bartender with full beard and massive boobs. That is funny. Because I look young, the bouncers always give me some shit. I bring like 3 forms of ID. Oh, that is tiresome. You do look baby, not gonna lie, Mono. But you cute, baby. Also, hello there. How you doing, Draconia? Welcome, welcome. Tomasama, Draconia. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hello. Welcome, welcome. All of you gotta pat me a little bit higher. All of you keep going for the face, everyone. Pat me higher, higher, higher. Not lower. That's naughty. That's better. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Also, hello there, RCL. The drinks are expensive, but you can do the strat of buying the cheapest alcohol you can at a store, chug it under a bridge, and just pay for admission at the club. I'm not really that much of an alcoholic, to be honest, or alcohol drinker when it comes down to that. I'm totally fine being sober. I'm also fine with just being a little buzzed, but I don't need to drink that much to have fun. I like to be in control. I like to be able to, look after people around me, and I like to be able to, have clear and unclouded judgment. Nah. So for me, it's like, I don't need it to get, to go loose and crazy and wild. Can it be nice sometimes? Sure. But yeah, no. And also, if the prices are too high, I'll instantly be like, no, thank you. I mean, I get funny when I'm a bit, tipsy, and when I'm drunk, I get like super funny. But I don't know what that would be like in a uncontrolled setting, Maybe good, maybe bad. If they serve free water, I wouldn't mind. Besides, I don't drink alcohol. Oh, you're not missing out. Trust me, you're not missing out. It's not that special. People act like it is. It's not. I'm sorry, alcohol enjoyers, but it is not that special. It really is not. Let's be real here. Also, Rosie, thank you so much for the insane 135 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, you sweetheart. Welcome in. How am I doing? I'm doing great, sweetheart. How are you doing, Rosie? I hope you've been well. I'm doing pretty good. I got some pain in my shoulder though. That kind of sucks. Nearly made me not want to stream, but I guess the killer kicked in, and the red tiger balm that I used is also helping. For those who don't know what tiger balm is, red tiger balm. Let's see if I can show that. So it's like this balm. You put it on wherever you got pain. Let's see. Red tiger balm comes in a really cool little package with a tiger on it, and it's an ointment good for joint and muscle pain, and it's a really small jar, but trust me, you don't need a big jar. It will last you a while, trust me. You can use it whenever you have muscle pains. You can use it under your nose or on your sinuses if you have like struggles with those, and it will open up your nostrils. It's some intense stuff, but I think it's very useful. I think it works. In my opinion, it works. I have good experience with it. I also apply it sometimes to the other guys at kickboxing when they're hurt, or I'll borrow it to them. It's I think it's worth to try out if you struggle with severe muscle pains or stuff like that. Of course, it's not a cure, it is a remedy. It's a remedy, everyone, so always keep that in mind with such things. Like, if you have an issue, you can get things that might aid the issue a little bit, help recover a little bit, but if it persists, then maybe get it checked out, because you can't always remove the problem if you don't go after the source. Shinjuku, there's like a big open middle area, and there was some crazy guys yelling in the middle after we got out of the club at 5 a.m. trying to catch the last trains. I was messing with my friends saying I was gonna talk to them because they were nervous to do so. Well, you wanted to go talk to the yelling crazy dude in the middle of the street who was probably pissed drunk? Oi, oh my, Yandoka! Oh wait, maybe you wouldn't say Yandoka, but well, I mean, you never know. Maybe they would. Or wait, I said Yandoka. I thought I almost said Yaraneka. That would be bad. You do get funny bunny when you do, but you're also funny bunny regularly anyway. Yay! You don't go crazy that much either. You like the taste of alcohol. Being drunk is kind of ass, though. I think being drunk is different for everybody. All our brains are different, right? Like, a lot of people like to generalize and pretend that we're all the same, but we're not, every move. We really are not. Look, I can take one substance and it will have the opposite effect than it will have on you, for example, because our brains are different, and that's okay. We need to understand that, if we accept each other's diversity, then we learn to understand one another. And that's like, if we understand that not every brain's the same, then we can also understand how it how certain substances affect different people differently, and I don't know, it goes with that, like with anything, you know, like different circumstances affect different people differently, you know, so never always think like, oh, you know, why don't they just do this thing that I'm expecting from them? No, like they have different brains than you, they might do different things. So like, for example, if I'm drinking caffeine every meal, if I'm drinking like a Red Bull caffeine energy boost shot, whatever it's called, it will make me sleepy. You, on the other hand, you might be bouncing so much that you might just launch through the roof of Fort Tengu. But me, meanwhile, I'm like, I feel so sleepy, I feel miserable. You know, and the same way, it's like, if I'm a happy drunk, you might be a sad drunk, or you might be an aggressive drunk. Who knows? You know, like, it's possible, it's possible. Like, we all are built different, we all respond to things differently, and we're all unique in our own ways. And that's okay. I have not been feeling well, but I have been resting to get better. No, but yeah, the reason that I started going on that tangent is because for me, when I get drunk, it depends a little bit. Sometimes I get emotional, where I'm like, oh, I love you so much. And other times I'm like, yay, ooh. And then I get really suspicious and lewd. Or sometimes it just comes and goes, like every 30 minutes I'm a different emotion. But yeah, you know, everybody's different, we all respond to things differently. So I'm not gonna say like, oh, you know, being drunk is kind of ass. Like, it can be ass. You can feel terrible the next day. For me, I felt okay because all of you kind of guided me into, like, you know, eating the right things and stuff after I got drunk on stream for the first time. Because I'd never been drunk in my life, only tipsy. Quite heavily tipsy a couple times, but never drunk. Also, Batman2385, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tengu Empire. Now my servant, welcome. But yeah, I don't like the taste of alcohol. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not like the taste of alcohol. I think it's nasty. Whenever you can feel that alcohol in the, or when you can taste that lingering in the background of the drink, I'm like, indeed. So thank you for the smoochie, Steffi. But yeah, everyone's taste is different too, you know, we all got different tongues. That's mine. It's basically deep heat spray except herbal balm. Yeah, it works better than the sports sprays. You're bulking, you gotta get that beer belly for summer. Oh, you wanna be big chunky for the summer, big bear. I mean, we all got different goals. I'm trying to trim a little bit, you know, I'm trying to keep my abs nice. I let go a little bit after TwitchCon. Not too much, but a little bit, because I wanted to recover. I was like really fatigued and constantly hungry after TwitchCon. I never got sick though. We beat the con flu. Let's go. We beat the con flu, but man, I was so eepy, everyone. I was so eepy for like a week and a half. Eepy. Also, Sunny, hello. Boma Bongo. Bongo! My name Toma Tengu. But thank you for wishing me happy birthday, Sunny. How you doing? Tommy Clever. Thank you. James Babengi. Not my name, you little cretin. W take. Everyone's different. Yeah, and that's good. It's good to be different. I'm too shy to dance at a club while sober. Aww. I would dance with you anytime. One time my uncle had some bourbon and asked me, do I want to try one shot in a shot glass? And I said, sure. Tasted and bam, horrible. I don't know how people drink this stuff. The flavor was supposed to be Tennessee apple and barely detect the apple substance. I mean, bourbon is like strong stuff, you know, that's strong stuff. You immediately got thrown in the deep end. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that beer tastes good because beer tastes so... Okay, I'm gonna be real here, everyone. Beer tasted so bad that I had to learn how to drink it, you know? It's like, yeah, you gotta learn how to drink it. If you gotta learn how to drink something, that means it tastes like ass. That means that you have to torture yourself until your brain is like, I guess it's not that bad after all. Like, no, that means it's initially just not good. And you know, there are certain like meals and things that I eat that I had to do that too with. But like, yeah, I understand that to the average person, to a lot of people, it will not taste good because I had to learn to eat it myself. Yeah. ADHD hits different. Cyan calf. Cyan. I'm not sighing. I'm not sighing. What the? And I'm also not a cat. What the frick? Are you colorblind? I'm not sighing. This is not me. I'm not sighing. What are you saying? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. What the hell? Also, Foxy, hello, sweetheart. How you doing? Hope you're holding up great. Fruit flavored stuff usually is ass. Tastes synthetic as hell. Yeah, I don't imagine that being good. I mean, meat and like some type of like apple cider meats and stuff like that. Oh, those are pretty good, but those are made with real fruit though. I hope you're doing well. Came to lurk. About to take a small nap. Got a headache. Oh, sleep tight, sweetheart. And get yourself some good rest, Foxy. It was good to see you. Have some good eeps. Have good dreams. Also, Eric, you want a little compliment? Eric, who's a good boy? Who's a good fox? You are. Yes, you are. I'm happy to have you here, Eric. Moo 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 moo. Con. Never drink emotionally and in an unsafe environment, or just don't at all if it's not your thing. Yeah, first off, I mean, like when you're drinking in a club, for example, you know, keep an eye on your drink. Maybe use like a drink protector. You don't know if somebody's gonna slip something in your drink, either because of, you know, because they want to do something freaky, Diddy style, or if they want to, I don't know, just make a fool out of you. You never know. But you gotta keep an eye on your drinks every move. Like, we sadly live in a day and age where that is sadly the case. Other than that, of course, if you get really drunk, make sure you got some friends with you, you know, let them keep an eye on you. Make sure they're reliable too. If you can't count on them, then why would you count on yourself being alone with a whole bunch of strangers in an intoxicated state where people, I don't know, might be able to, abuse the fact that you are not sound of mind. Yeah, so like look after yourself every move if you're going to do that. But I feel like I don't need to tell any of you that information because most of you will know that. But it's never bad to have like a reminder, you know. It's never bad to have a reminder. Thank you for shouting everybody out, Mace. Appreciate you. Let's see. On second thought, maybe I don't want to be a bear. You different? I thought you were Toma. My name Toma. You finally got it right after all these years, Jinx. Good job. Clappu clappu. See, I like beer, but I'll admit that the majority of store-bought beer is shit. Yeah, I mean, like there's plenty of beers that are just not good. I mean, I learned how to drink it so I can enjoy some of them, but a lot of beer's bad, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are just so bitter and nasty where I'm like, what the hell is this garbage? But some of them are okay enough. Like recently, like for my birthday recently, my human grandpapa really wanted to have a beer with me to celebrate, and I was like, you know what, I'll have it. Of course, I was sitting in the blistering sun, so sun plus Toma plus beer equals instantly tipsy Toma. I was instantly tipsy. All it takes is me sitting in the hot sun and one beer. That's all it takes. And plus I never drink and I'm a lightweight, so yeah, that hits extra heavy for me. If you never drink, then you also don't build up the resistance. Like how Snowhive is gonna build up a resistance to me beating on that butt, because I'm gonna destroy that thing. I'm gonna beat little Snowhive until Snowhive will never even think about lifting a finger in my direction again. That's what I'm gonna do. I never see anyone my type at gay bars, but it's nice to cause people. It's nice though, because people buy me shots and drinks. Yippee. That is sweet though. It's okay if you don't see your type right there. You know, you can also just make some friends. You don't always need to end up, you know, either with I don't know, potential partner or potential, you know, person for the night, if you know what I mean. You don't necessarily have that to happen. What is most important is, of course, that you have fun. And hey, for all you know, maybe you make a friend for life. Who knows? Hopefully. And if you don't, it's okay too. Maybe next night will be better. I also think most affordable alcohol isn't meant to taste nice. is meant to get you drunk. Yeah, and I think that's like, if you start buying drinks with just that intention, like, oh, I don't want to just drink something to enjoy it, no, I just want to get drunk, like, I think that's a bad sign, to be honest, if you ask me. If you ask me. But hey, that's me. Also, Remy Legato, oh my god! Is that the Toma Tengu? That is the Boma Bengu! Oh, wrong button. You do not get out. You stay here, you stay here, you stay here. Bourbon was too strong, felt like I was about to throw up. I bet so. I bet so. I mean, look, I know a lot of people like to depict me with fancy wine and stuff, but I can't drink wine everymore. I don't like the taste. I really don't like the taste. I think it's bitter. I think it's nasty. I think it's awful. I haven't come across a single wine that I like yet. I haven't. I love the way it looks. I love how, you know, it looks fancy. Wine looks fancy. It does. But is it tasty? Hell no. Hell no. I haven't come across a single one. We'd be a little fruity, a little cutie, you know, like nothing wrong with that. I remember a store near me sold vodka that cost £6. Worst thing I've ever tasted. Oh, mano. One time, I drank vodka with my human dad that was like gifted. It was like a gifted bottle of vodka. Most disgusting vodka we've ever tasted, and my human dad ended up feeling kind of sick, like he had to go to bed and he was just laying there and he was feeling miserable. I thought it was disgusting. It didn't leave me feeling that way though, but it was disgusting. It genuinely was disgusting. I don't know how that was possible. It was I don't know, some unknown brand of Polish vodka. Always watch drinks and don't let anyone hand you your drinks. Yeah, no. The bartender can do that. Anybody else? No. Wish I for Cosby style old school shenanigans. Exactly. Don't take the pudding pops. No. I'm learning a lot about you today, Mano. I like a Magnum, but they're quite an intense taste. I wouldn't drink more than one. Magnum? Is that with like the Magnum ice cream? Bill Cosby? Yeah, that man evil. May he burn. Magnums are definitely get you drunk, huh? Magnums are like Four Loko, but more shady feeling. Yeah, I don't know any of those drinks. I don't really drink at all. What do you mean, Boma? I'm always correct with your name. Boma, I will tolerate. They have that hint of Caribbean degeneracy that makes me proud of my other island. Get tipsy. I mean, getting tipsy, it's okay, I guess. It's okay. Sometimes it just makes me feel sluggish. Like, beer has a very different influence on me, or effect on me, than like other types of alcohol do. Like, for example, I love drinking mead. A good mead every morning. Oh my god, I'll just chug that bottle, go gulu. But beer, it's kind of ass. And also, beer makes me feel like, you ever seen like, hold on everyone. His belly is full of soup. Like this is how beer makes me feel. Like, it makes me feel freaking bloated. It makes me feel so bloated. Also, hello baby Drucko. Happy Father's Day, Topapa. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see. Tipsy Toma was funny. Oh, I wasn't tipsy, I was drunk. I was straight up drunk. That was not Tipsy Toma. That was Drunk Oma. You prefer Guinness when drinking a beer? Happy Father's Day, Topapa. Thanks, sweetie. Stouts are nice. Stout Checo is the only stout I know. You shouldn't drink to get messed up. You should drink to enjoy yourself. If you don't enjoy drinking, then don't have an iced tea. Yeah, exactly. You should never drink with bad intentions. Sometimes I've had friends that were like, I feel so miserable. I just want to go out and drink something. I want to go to the bar and get drunk or something. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how do you think that's gonna solve anything? You're just trying to run away from your problems. Like, I get angry when friends are like that. Like, no, don't just go out of your way to try to get you know, hammered because you don't feel happy. You're gonna amplify your miserable feelings and try to drink them away. And you know what? The next time that you sober up, that you're awake again and you can think clearly again, those same issues will be right there waiting for you. They'll greet you warmly and you'll go back running towards the next bottle of booze. And that's how you build up an addiction every morning. That's how that starts. People who are miserable, trying to run from the sources of their problems, trying to look down the bottle, and you know what they find down at the bottom of the bottle? They find themselves covered in even more misery. I don't know, that stuff can make me angry. That stuff can get me really angry. I understand that some people have problems that they struggle to deal with, but alcohol is not the answer for that. And I'm not saying people can't drink. I say keep alcohol for what it's supposed to be, either something you enjoy the taste of or something that can amplify your happiness, but not something that will end up making you even worse. But that's difficult for people. People are usually creatures of extremes, you know. Yeah. So you like kicking button, do ya? Well, we'll show you, old man. Huh? I like kicking butts. It is a nice gesture to be courted. It is. Most people would agree with you on that, I think. If you're gonna drink to get wasted, you may as well just mix Everclear with Kool-Aid. They call a therapist. Then call a therapist because you're messed up. Sussy Boma. Me? No, I would never. The only wine you like is port. I see. People are usually very, very specific with their taste in wine. Like, very, very specific. Wine is overrated. Try mead. Oh, I love mead. Wine be like vinegar. Yes! I haven't had a red that I really liked. Some white wines are decent to me, though. I mean, honestly, most people that I know that like white wine and they don't like red wine. Also, hello there, Kichiro. I don't normally drink much alcohol, but I do like Smirnoff Triple, Black Potato, Orange, Citrus. Black Potato, Orange, Citrus. That was at least pretty palatable, even for the alcohol in it, but I had it back in 2004. Oh, that's a long time ago. Yeah, I get you. Some drinks have alcohol in it, but they're only palatable because you don't really taste the alcohol all that much. Best vodka I ever had was Crystal Skull. Oh, really? I always think meat tastes like body odor when I try it for some reason. Was it Krupnik? What, the Polish vodka? I don't remember. Because we could look it up. Krupnik vodka. Not sure, to be honest. Not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore what it was. I think the bottle had some green on it. And no, it wasn't the Bison Grass vodka. That one's pretty good, actually. I've had $300 vodka before. It was very smooth. Oh, wow. That's pricey as hell. It was absolutely pure and was almost flavorless. That's crazy, RCL. Unknown vodka. Vodka, yeah, those probably taste either good or bad. They do. It's one or the other. Sometimes it tastes like motor oil or something like that. Some kind of chemical agent. Like the last time I drank vodka was in Lapland. Like my human dad was really like, oh, come on, let's drink some vodka. And I was really like, ugh, fine. It was okay. It was usually just 1 or 2 shots. It didn't really affect me, to be honest. It's expensive, but there's a reason it's top shelf. Swirls around Dr. Pepper in wine glass and sniffs the bouquet. I mean, I swirl around cranberry juice in my wine glass. Also, Scuggy Wuggy, hello, sweetie. I see you. Hi. Magnums are a tonic wine sold in the UK. I think it's basically fortified wine, sugar, and caffeine. I see. That's a good way to kickstart your heart. Or maybe do the opposite after a while. A Magnum is also a measurement of champagne. It's a super big bottle. Oh, wow. I had no idea. You don't drink even water? Top Oma. Well, listen here, Bottom Hive, you big jiggly booty bingus. I drink water, and I generally don't really drink alcohol. I don't buy alcohol. I have one bottle of mead in my possession. One. But other than that, I do not really buy alcohol. And the bottle of mead was supposed to actually be delivered last, it was supposed to be delivered last New Year's Eve. But it never made it in time, so I had to buy something else, and it was kind of like this honey wine. It was not that good, but it got me drunk. I drank the whole bottle. I was chugoma. I can do that with Coke on a wine glass too. Oh. A lot of caffeine, sugar, and alcohol. Meat and George unite, let's go. Caffeine mixed with alcohol makes you feel great for about an hour before you start falling apart. Yeah, I mean, I guess you get hit with that caffeine crash. And that might have some weird effect with the alcohol too. Also, hi there, Brushy. How are you doing, sweetie? You wish your belly would be full of me. Oh my. Report to my office after the stream. We need to have a talk. Anyway, about booze and stuff. Let's see. Only beer I like is Tetley's Smooth. I'm told it's an old person beer. Huh. I mean, I think most of the beers that I like are beers that I've been taught to drink with my human grandpa, and they're, I don't know, these Dutch brands. They're not comparable to Heineken though, and before anybody asks. If beer makes you feel bloated, you might be allergic to hops. It's possible. More soup, brother. Soup is yummy. Top Oma will get 140 emails wishing Happy Father's Day. No, I will not. I won't get a single one of those. I assure you. Escapism is no good. No, it's no good. Escapism is not the solution anymore. There, I have to fix my camera real quick. I heard that beer combines with the bread and breaks down the bread, turning it into yeast, which also causes beer gut too. Yeah, beer gut is real, everyone. You're literally just drinking liquid grain. Huh? Hi, Clara. Hi, my Bengi. Also, hello, Lurker. Hi, Tom and Chat. Hi, Lurky Worky. How's my Bangis? And welcome in, Kata, sweetie. Hello, my sweeties. Hi, my Tangy Bangies. Hi, everyone. Hi. Whenever I'm nodding like that, I gotta think of, like, the music video from, like, Smashing Pumpkins called, I think it's called, like, The One or something? I don't know what that song's called. What do you think you're doing, Lurker? I'll beat the living soul out of your pathetic excuse of a behind. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah. Kata, have you lost your damn mind? Throwing stuff at your emperor. Do you wish to be beaten again? Of course you do. I'll give you a reason to scream like that. Let's see. Unfortunately, we got some crazy drunk drivers over here. They're dangerous on the highway. Drunk driving is really, really horrible. It is a horrible thing. And I hope none of you ever get confronted with them. You were uninterested in the vodka itself, thinking, oh, but I don't wanna. I wasn't really. Sometimes there are moments where I really don't care for alcohol. And people will really try to offer it to me, and I'll just be like, no. If I don't want something, I usually say no. But there are two people who I will be more inclined to say yes to, which will be my human grandpa and my human dad. I'll make exceptions for them sometimes. But otherwise, I'm very, very, well, I don't know, determined on my opinion, and I do not cave into group pressure. Happy Daddy's Day, Big Moo. Oh, thanks, sweetie. You came to see Daddy. Toma, hi. Hi, Kana. Hi. The solution is hosing your body to find steel and praising the sun. Praising the sun is good. Well, speaking about brats, if it isn't Bradley Bag, hello there, Bratty. How you doing, you little stinker? Have you showered today? It doesn't smell like it. Gay Boma Bengu, I think you just project your own desires on me. I could never kiss a boy on their soft, squishy lips. I would never. Hi there, HD. How you doing, sweetie? You're biting me? You're biting me? Oh, you are playing with fire. You're playing with fire. I'll bite back. Better watch yourself, servant. Oh, the brat isn't done bratting. Don't worry. You won't be so bratty anymore when you're chained to the floor. The one you love? That's a Pumpkin song. No, it's like that. She's the one for me. She's all I really need. Oh, yeah. That's my most accurate Billy Corgan. Billy Corgan. Like, stop distracting me. Impression. There we go. Gay top on my Bengu. Gay bottom hive. No hosting silly. Also, bottom hive, I thought you were showing up to TwitchCon. What happened? You chickened out or something? You showered last week? Oh, the stench is foul. You smell like spoiled eggs and pastrami that have been kept in someone's frickin' sports bag. Stop throwing stuff, you brat. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this in front of everybody. Make sure you say Happy Father's Day to Papa's family. Yeah, make sure you apologize to your dad. Come here. I've had it. If you want to play with fire that badly, where the hell? Where's my whip? Is that my whip right there? It is. Oh, okay. Well, it seems like we got a bratty little cat that might just need a little back. Very well then. Come here, you little brat. Show me that backside. Or that. You like that? That's better. Aw. What's the matter? Does it hurt when I do that? Your whole body seems to flinch. Ah, that's a good sign. I'll do it again. Opa. Make it an emperor whip you. Even though my shoulder is hurting. How selfish of you, you pathetic pig. There we go. That'll be enough for now. Let this be a lesson for all of you. There we go. It's always nice to use all of you to take care of my pent-up frustration. Is this gonna be a Father's Day? It's certainly pleasing this, Father. Just kidding, I'm not a dad, I don't have kids. It's a joke. It's a joke, cause haha, call me daddy. Plapo, no. Catch. Oh my god, I'm gonna choke you out. Swear to God, Scrambling. Emptiness is loneliness, and loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty, just like bees. Yeah, the bees, they're hollow. They're filled with government equipment to spy on you. What do you think you're doing, eel? What's the matter with you brats today? I'm gonna pin some of you to the floor, beat you senseless, and take big bites out of your necks! Sorry, Happy Father's Day, everyone. I found it hard to contain myself for a moment there. What's your favorite pumpkin song? It is a very good one. I love how like they're like zombie-like in the video and they're all just kind of like nodding left and right or like shaking their heads no. So my name's not Plap Oma. Toma giving back shots. It all falls up. You blame Macy? Don't blame my mod! Macy did nothing. You take responsibility for your own actions, you brat. Yes, Daddy. Oh, that's my good eel. I found the song smashing. Yeah, it's Zero. I'm your lover, I'm your zero. I'm the face in your dreams of glass. Well, I'm gonna do a performance soon, every move. I guess I could do that song. Or I don't know, I could do so many songs. I could do so many songs, I don't know what song I would perform every move. I only get to do one. Yeah, I really don't know. Apparently I have to perform somewhere. I don't even know where I'll be performing. And I'll only get to sing one song, and I don't even know if I do it with like a live band or if I do it with like with a backing track. I don't know what they want from me, but my singing instructor is gonna tell me tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. One of these tell me. I hope we get one of these days. Tell me. I hope we get to meet up and get to karaoke with you. I'd be up for that. Sounds fun. Sounds fun, everyone. I love karaoke. I do. I even like sing the songs I don't know, and somehow they end up sounding okay. Like I've done like in 2022 I did like my first karaoke at like a karaoke bar, and you know, they gave me the microphone so much, like so often, even though I didn't know a lot of the songs. I was like, I don't even know this song. They're like, nah, you'll do great. And then I'm singing it, and apparently I'm doing it right somehow. Like, that's weird. But I guess I kind of just like, I don't know, sometimes I can guess how it should sound, but not always. Sometimes I do it completely wrong. Also, hi Slowmy Wommy, how you doing? Hi, how you doing, pretty girl? Just one of those days you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks dick. I mean, what? Performance artist. Yeah. Deep, dark fantasies. Yeah. Come here, I'm gonna get my protein goals. Oh! You wanna swallow the egg? What do you think you're doing? Don't do that. You love Limp Bizkit? Yeah, I do too! I love Limp Bizkit. I do. I could also cover like, you know, Behind Blue Eyes, but my cream isn't empty. Mo 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 mo. Yeah, no, I love Limp Bizkit. If remembering song lyrics was an Olympic sports, cream. Yeah, cream. It's a joke. It's a joke. I was talking about cooking. I was talking about cooking, not about what comes from my third horn. Anyway, if remembering song lyrics was an Olympic sports, I'd have a job. I mean, I know the lyrics. I just purposely butcher it. I do it on purpose. Happy Father's Day, Topapa. Thanks, sweetie. It's so nice of you to come see your daddy. I mean, covering the Limp Bizkit version, specifically of Behind Blue Eyes, is diabolical. Well, people actually really like my cover of that when I did on karaoke, I guess. I mean, the original is fun too. And I am diabolical enough to do that. I always join at the wildest times. Fortnite balls! Hi. Hello there, balls. How you doing? What in the sea urchin? What in the goddamn? I should make that a redeem. I want that as a redeem where if you can just spawn Benny going like, what in the goddamn? My god, he's just firing shots left and right with the sussy remarks. Pew, 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 pew. I mean, look, I'm a light machine gun user. I'm just going like tick, 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 tick. Hello there, Snarl. How you doing? Oh, hi, 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 hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. You love that gif? Yeah. Hello, balls. How are you doing? Tengu's when Toman invites them to his quarters. What the hell? You would ask my balls how they're doing. That's kind of formal, I suppose. If you get normal milk from a white cow and chocolate milk from a brown cow, did we get strawberry milk from you, Toma? I can promise you that my discharge is not pink. I wouldn't tell you much more than that. I mean, maybe discharge is not the right word here, but my fluids are not pink. I think if they were, I would have to go to the doctor. The pink sauce. It's not pink sauce. It's not pink sauce. It's not. Stop. You're being ignorant. You're being ignorant. I was taught to be formal and polite when addressing the Emperor and his... Well, it is important to be polite about that. Discharge purple milk. That's not a... You know, purple milk sounds interesting. I guess that could be a name for a product. That does sound interesting. It does, it does. Also, every moment in a bit, we're going to be playing Blood Mall, because we are going to be doing some gaming. Mythbusters, today we're going to see if Thomas' fluids really are pink or not. Oh my god. That would mean that somebody's going to be tugging on my... Oh no. Gaming, yeah. I got us this game every month. It's called Blood Mall, and basically we're gonna be going to a mall and there will be blood and stuff. Yippee! There we go. Boom. Let's do this. You volunteer. I don't know. Are you really a scientist? Let me see your papers. And don't hit me with that. I have a theoretical degree in science. Okay, there we go. I'm inserting the table. Let's do this. We gotta milk Toma and find the truth. Oh my god. You can't just milk an emperor, my tingies. I mean, well, you could, I guess, but that not on Twitch.tv. I mean, also not anywhere else, but the Dayton County Mall, Dayton, Indiana. Oh, we're going to Indiana every mall. 1988. Let's go. That's like the year of like rock music and stuff. What was that? Oh god. Oh god, they're screaming. Oh god, what's happening? Oh my god. That person got penetrated. This might be a bit loud for all y'all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, buckaroo. Hold on, everyone. I'm just gonna turn down the volume for a sec. Because this is loud for me. Those are not the sounds that come from my bedroom, I assure you. There won't be... Well, I mean, there will be scream... I mean, not... I mean...
Okay, get your ass in there and take that fucker down.
Alright.
Please tell me you brought bait.
I did. I got like this little cockroach that I'll throw out.
The best of the best, Captain.
I'm the best of the best.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
But Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in there?
A demon.
Sorry, probably shouldn't make you any more nervous. Here's your gun. Single shot break action shotgun.
Single shot? What the frick? At least get me a double barrel.
Make those shots count, or God help us all. Us boys will be praying for you. If that thing gets out,
It won't, Captain.
Alright.
radio in when you figure out what that thing is. We're sealing you off. Close the shutter.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I'm in there. You remember it being loud? Yeah, we're turning that. We're turning that down. There we go. All right, let's do this. I'm a scientist, doctor, lawyer, and whatever else will get me to my goal. Oh my god. Oh, I got a gun every move. The cops, the feds trusted me with a weapon. All right, let's do this. Whatever's on my path, I'm sure I'll kick its ass every move. It's gonna be easy. Oh, we can get some soda, and they even forgot their fries. Nom, 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 nom. I'd milk you for your condensed milk. Hey, yo, that is lewd. Hold shift to run. Uh-oh. That's usually not good. But remember, noise attracts attention. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're just gonna be sneaky breaky, you know, every move. It's like Tarkov all over again. Oh, someone got crushed by the vending machine. Now, that's a brutal way to die. We're gonna take the high ground, I would say. So if there's like a bad bogey around here. Okay. You know, I'm pretty tactical. Yeah. Okay, we can't jump. The hell is this? Thank you for shopping at Custer's SL. 1 killer ice tray holds 9 cubes. 2 Arreo Shore Sea Salt Flakes. Theodore Farms watermelon. That's $9.36. That's not a lot of money, I would say, I guess. Thomas the Masturbator. What the? No, I'm not. What is that? Oh shit, what is this white stuff? Why is there white stuff on the ceiling? Is there a Coomer in here? They were crushed when the roof fell in. Oh, there's like roof tiles. Crazy. Soda! Wait, you got screaming victims in your fortress? I already sensed he was a killer. I'm not a killer. I mean, well, I guess I am, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the last time I killed somebody was yesterday. It's been a while. I drowned one person at the VR party, and I threw one person down the staircase in the VR party. The hell? What the hell is this? Double barrel shotgun would suffice, but here, a single shotgun, reloading 1 slug at a time. I better make him count. Hit him right in the eye socket. Sneaky peeky, like, My horns stick out a little. Man, these people got, like, impaled. What the hell is that? Oh my god. What kind of thing is 2 spears, whatever these are? Are these, like, needles? Are they not... Are they needles instead of, like, spears? Better find a way around. It's crazy. I guess that... Oh, look at that. Guess this is gonna teach us how to crouch. Which I'm already doing because I'm tactical. How's that flying? Hello. Oh my god, you're shooting your goo. Tengu walks in here 5 seconds later, is already shooting their goo. Can't believe this every move. Is this real? My Tengus, is this real? When you're eating meat and then you're beating meat. Or wait, no, your meat's being beaten. They were just eating lunch. Big munch, eating lunch. Got hit with a spear and the bones went crunch. I think I hear some voices in the static. Yabe janayo. I'm pretty sure I'm not like schizophrenic. I can hear them in the static. Tarkov with VHS filter. Would go kind of hard to be honest. What is that? Is that like a hole?
Help me.
Be quiet.
Wait. Be quiet. I think it's hair. Oh god.
Oh god. Ow. That hurt my shoulder. They were dragged through this hole. Well, that's no good. Everyone here was just slaughtered. It's crazy. Oh god, that's... Oh, I almost Oh, they got hit in the groin. Oh, their Johnson was destroyed. Hopefully this one, the one in this hat, got him first. I hope so. I hope it was a quick death for them. It's locked. I need to find a key. It should be nearby. What about this body? It's pinned up. Looks like that was someone who worked here. There's some kind of alert going off. Which one of these bozos is gonna have the key? Is that? I thought there was like meat on there. It's fries. Do you want fries with that? Hot apple pie with that? Wait, what was that? I thought it was something. Ah, the staff room key. Scattered around for just such an occasion. There we go. Floor burger. Kind of appealing, but I'd rather go for a table burger, even if they go cold. I mean, there's a lot of burgers we could have every morning. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay, some of them have blood on them. There we go. Hey, these in the back are clean every morning. They don't have like blood and brain matter on them. We can eat that without getting Kuru disease. Killer be killing. The bull behind the slaughter. It wasn't me. I didn't kill them. Okay, we're in the staff room. Static. Oh. Computer. Computer was left on amidst all the panic. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna use it. Guess there's another door here. Oh. It looks kind of normal back here. No signs of, like, death yet. You said there was white stuff, so there was. On the ceiling. Lots of it. There it is. There's a big white stain. Are we capable of stepping on that stuff? I think he doesn't want to. Can't get through here. Best turn around. Yeah, he doesn't want to. Raw sauce. I don't want this type of tomato sauce. I actually made my own sauce yesterday, and not the type of sauce some of you might be thinking of. No, I'm talking about pizza sauce every month. I made my own pizza sauce, and it was tasty. It was tasty. I made my own pizza with like this fluffy Italian dough, like pre-made dough. And then I made my own sauce, and I put some mozzarella on there. The pavilion looks like a good area to place bait. Pavilion. Alright. Guess we're gonna lure out the creature. And then wait for it to come out. What's up? I hear it coming. Hide. Okay. We hiding. What's gonna come out here? Oh, hider shall win. The white stuff is sus, but not the bodies. I mean, the bodies are bodies. They are sus. Oh, that's a frickin'... Let's make these shots count. Can't run away from it. Going for the head. I got it. Did the first hit not count?
We have a pediatrician on the line.
Pediatrician? What do they do? Pull up Wikipedia? What in Samuel happened here? A dino attack. Well, maybe the dinosaur has like magic powers and it can like spawn spears and throw them through the sky. Tim found a door in a tree and stepped inside. Dark-eyed gnomes greeted him. You shall stay forever. The hall shifted and the door vanished. He woke up in the forest, but at home. He still hears tapping at night, and sometimes tiny red footprints appear. So you got trapped in the gnome zone. You got gnomed. Very quick. Paleontologist? What, are you like gonna excavate like a site?
I'm Dr. Beatty, trying to help in any way I can.
Right.
There are these spears everywhere. There are people impaled on them.
They did get impaled. And they call me Toma the Impaler, so I know quite a bit about impaling.
What you described sounds like a specimen from the Triassic period, 252 million years ago.
Okay.
The
Hastovenator? Spear hunter? What, this thing is gonna run around, throw a spear at me?
I'm sorry. Spear hunter?
What?
That is exactly the reason it should not be here. It should never be here.
Where should it be?
It grows large keratin quills and lays sheets and
Ah, keratin, which is also what hair is made of, and nails. So the quills come out of the throat and are ejected through muscle concentration.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus!
aim for its neck. It's vulnerable. And it might prevent the Hastovenator from launching more spears.
Okay,
Heard the lady. Place another one of those ribeyes and obliterate that son of a bitch.
you got it.
Burn out.
I feel like the first shot I took never landed, but I did, like, you know, I did aim right. We gotta get this Hastovenator every move. We're gonna lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Oh, the arcade. Yo. Yo. Kinda wanna pop those balloons, not gonna lie, but it's gonna make a lot of noise. Fresh catch. No time to play. Bunker T3 Cold War Ghost, sign me up, but not this time. Arcade machine, banish the witch. Interesting. Seems like these are all games they're probably working on. Yo, what up, twins? Hi, Lila. We're just gaming, we're grooving with my bambies. Bet it ran all the way up there, huh? Oh, this guy got pinned in the hand. And they were smiling though. They were like, goofball. Just keeping my eyes open, you know. You never know if you find something secret. But we're hunting a Hastovenator. I thought this was like a really caked up person with no pants on for a moment. Need to lure the Hastovenator first. Yeah. Okay, there's some lockers here and stuff. Nothing much right now. I've been so stressed the last few days that I've seemingly got into my puppy arc. So yeah, no much thinking at 9 p.m. Puppy Tengies. Okay, here it comes. Can't really say we're really hidden in cover. But well, I guess this creature's really dumb. See if I can shoot it in its quills. I want its head to go up all the way if I can help it. That hurt it. Ba-boom! I'm an excellent marksman, you know. How many of these giant slabs of meat do I got on me? This is like the size of a Tengu. That's crazy. Hi, Nikki. How you doing, sweetheart? We're hunting dinos. Today we're going after the Hastovenator. It killed like, well, an entire mall worth of people. I'm surprised this thing can even run. It must be so full of like milk. Oh my god, somebody tried to throw away their red Mountain Dew with that, I don't know, what is it, like Red 41 or something? Some illegal substance. They bleed out trying to crawl away from the carnage. Poor creature. What's that? Ronald McDonald? Shit! It's Bosco the big munch clown. He isn't speaking. He must be in shock. Can I save here? Should I do it, everyone? Red 40? Yeah. Should I do it? Kinda wanna do it. What happens if I do it? Is the game over if I do it? Oh! I killed him! Okay, I don't know what I was expecting. I killed Ronald McDonald. I never was a big fan of McDonald's. I nearly got messed up.
Hearing shots in there. Lord above, tell me you ain't dinner time.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have to stay quiet.
Yeah.
It's out for me.
Well, we have new info you'll want to hear. Handing the walkie-talkie to the dino lady.
Alright, they got more info. Sweetheart. Yeah, you are sweetheart, Nikki. You're a cutie pie. And usually, not even that into puppy things, but it slaps right now and helps, and that's what's important. Oh, good. You know that they should have issued you a Ithaka 37 pump shotgun. I think most things would have been better than this single shot shotgun, but whatever.
Good news and bad news.
You should have given me like a street sweeper.
The bad news, you won't be able to kill it yourself.
Oh,
You'll need to lure it out.
okay.
The good news, I think I know how we can do that.
Okay.
Only female Haftavenators have the biological ability to grow quills.
Okay, so it's a female.
And now everyone in the mall is dead. This is the ideal nesting place.
Well, I'm not dead.
To get to the goddamn point, there's a garden store downstairs.
Okay.
And it's the ideal humidity and environment for nesting.
Right, so you think it's gonna make babies and settle down in there.
If you take one of its eggs, you'll be able to lure it out of the mall.
Okay.
And then, God willing, we'll gun the fucker down.
I think we're gonna need like a rocket launcher or something to bring this down.
We have the floor plans for the mall. There should be an access shaft in the upstairs area you're currently at, which will lead you in the right direction to the garden store. Let us know when you're there. Over and out.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of like a slight faint murderer's guilt about blowing Ronald McDonald's skull all over the wall. Because I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that, but I did it. Yeah. Oops. Hi, C. Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? I hope you've been well. Just got back, Ronald McDonald. What the hell? He's not loving it. No, he was loving it. He was loving it. He went out with a big smile. I said, you're fired. Yeah, I mean, something sure got fired that day. A street sweeper semi-auto shotgun would be great for this situation. Oh yeah, I'd be blasting the soul out of that thing. Where? Oh my goodness, Ray. Now is not the time to be a brat. I mean, I could just drag you back into that bathroom over there and spank the living soul out of you. Oh damn, it disappeared in there. But I guess I shouldn't. Oh my god. Ray. What the hell is this? Oh. Damn, this really is the 80. What the hell? Ah! Is this the ghost of Ronald McDonald? Oh, freaky. Look at that. That thing's like looking at me. Don't like that. What was that? That was the ghost of the Diddy clown. Freaking Kyle is hoarding snacks in the ventilation shaft down the hallway. Yesterday, Abby caught him crawling out of there with Cheez-It dust all over him. Who does this? We hit the screwdriver he used to get in there. If you need to find it, we've hidden it behind one of the arcade cabinets in the corner. Okay, well, what if he just found that note? One of the arcade cabinets in the corner, so maybe... Wasn't there an arcade over there? Earlier? I think so. You're ill. Oh, get well soon, sweetie. Little brat. Ronald got fucked up. Yeah. Ronald got blown up. Ray, I will yeet you down the staircase, you little brat. And then I'll beat you, and then I'll I'll patch you up myself with love and tender care and stuff. Yesterday's newspaper. Scientists at the Dayton Particle Research Group are preparing for the next phase of their high-speed particle collection trials. Slated for early Thursday morning. We're entering uncharted territory, said Dr. Jack Weston, senior physicist on the project. Under the right conditions, the collision would briefly create scenarios with the potential to fold time. When asked if the experiment was safe, Dr. Reeve simply replied, "We wouldn't be running it if it wasn't." The rest of the newspaper is torn up. So they basically used a particle accelerator to create a hole in the space-time continuum, and then they opened like a portal to the past, and this freaking dinosaur with needles came out of it. That's just fan-fucking-tastic. That's scary. What the hell? There's like a dude in there. What is that? Okay. Guess we gotta find that arcade. Well, there's arcade machines in here, right? Scary. Could it be a screwdriver? Ah, there we go. I was about to say, I doubt they make us walk back. Stop being freaky. Stop being freaky. I hate that thing. I hate that. The Diddy Clown? Yeah, the Diddy Clown. I blasted him. I found him in the bathroom. Or, well, I assumed it was the Diddy Clown. Maybe it was an unfortunate soul that looked like it, but better safe than sorry, right? I'm gonna have to find, like, a ventilation shaft. Can't be too far from here, right? I feel like my steps are loud as hell. That is so messed up. I couldn't help it anymore. I couldn't fight it. I tried. For a brief second, I tried, but the voices were too strong. They were too loud. I don't know what to say. Could that ventilation shaft be in there? Can't be far, right? I must have summoned the creature. Yeah, get better soon, you dork. Too much for me. Gonna go back to my own little world. Love y'all. And probably good night. Good night. Wait. Did I mean this one? Ain't no way. I want to shoot that thing. Bam. Feel like they want to make me waste ammo. I don't know if I have infinite ammo, to be honest. I guess I don't have an infantry. Where could I find defense? Where would they find this dude? If I were a fence, where would I be? In here? No. You would really think it would be upwards, like upstairs somewhere. Maybe. Because I actually don't remember coming across one. I highly doubt they would send us all the way back. Highly doubt it, my bangies. I think I'm going back upstairs for a moment. You killed the most iconic mascot in American history. I think that was the most un-American thing I've ever done in my life. Look at all that meat. Yeah, there's a lot of meat. The intrusive thoughts won. They did. They did. I guess it's not that. That's like a door, a regular door, but we're looking for like a ventilation shaft. Oh, hey, don't stroke my horn. That's lewd, my bangy. Lewd. Oh, wait. No, that's a window. Wait, could it be that one? I hear something. I guess that's like the air duct or something, but... Well, isn't that the ventilation shaft? I mean, I hear some noise. Maybe we can check over here. Ain't no way. That's scary. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. That scares me. Well, Fen, but that's sussy, Toma. It is. Way too sussy. I mean, we've walked here a couple times. It can't be over here. It cannot be over here. What even is that? What is that? It looks like a giant pot that fell from the sky. And where did all this meat even come from? How did it... Look, there were a lot of people in here, but this is a lot of meat. Like, I don't know. I guess this creature had the ability to turn people into minced meat or something. That's pretty crazy. If I were a defense chef, where would I be? I wonder what would have happened if I left Ronald McDonald alive. I wonder if it changes the outcome of the story. I wonder if I'm gonna be arrested for manslaughter. Is there a difference between manslaughter and murder? I think it's the same thing, right? Horn rub? No horn rubs. Emperor's a cutie pookie. You're the cutie pookie. All Tengis are by definition pookie. Pook wookums. Duke Nukem, get ready for Pook Nukums. I guess we are going back, everyone. Maybe this is so-called dinosaurs and alien life form most likely to explain. No. The science lady explained that this is a legit dinosaur. It is legit. It is. And it just shoots these keratin-like needles. So, like, this is hair. It's like a type of hair. They're very big, though, for such a small body. But I guess they can extend or something. I'm like, I've gotten a little bit less careful, I guess. But where's the Fen? Where is the Fen? Guess we were going back. Somebody dropped their chili pod. They did, Linguini. Hello, Linguini. How you doing, my baby? They spilt the SpaghettiOs all over. Is that a dead body? Yeah. Yup. As a certain individual once said. So the cops are here. They're not gonna let me out. Let me out of here. The creature's in here with me. I just blasted it like 4 or 5 times with my shotgun. And it's still out there. I don't think there's any fence over here. There's not. There is not. So I guess the way forward is the way forward, but I don't see it. I don't see it, my babies. I might be blind. That's what happens when you let Tommy eat spaghetti marinara. Oh, I love marinara. Marinara spaghetti is like my favorite spaghetti. I love spaghetti in general. But, you know, spaghetti with like cheese, like the creamy cheese sauce, is also really freaking good. Attendance log. James is in. Max is in. Sally is in. Josh is out. Something about his dad's work having a big day today. Well, I guess Josh is the lucky winner and didn't get slaughtered by primitive dinosaur creature. GG, Josh. Your dad just saved your life. Can't believe James Sunderland got murdered in here. And I did all this effort to keep him alive through Silent Hill. He would have been useful to us. What the frick is Ronald McDonald supposed to do? He's gonna pull out a 9mm gun or something and shoot it? Doubt that will cut it. He's gonna pull out a minigun to shoot it? Or what? Is he gonna like throw like a typical McDonald's hamburger and like, I don't know, give the dinosaur obstipation? Maybe that will do. Murder's intentional, manslaughter's unintentional, but with the same results. This was clearly manslaughter. I didn't mean to do it. My fingers slipped. It was sweaty. I was scared. All of you were my witness, right, my tingies? Murder's intentionally killing someone. Manslaughter is intentionally doing something that accidentally kills someone, like speeding in a car. You didn't mean to kill someone, but you didn't mean to speed. Well, clearly it was an accident, you know, like, I would never... Ow! I would never kill someone. On purpose. Also, hello, Duty. How you doing? I don't think I'm gonna be able to stretch that well. I got pain in my shoulder pretty badly. Ow. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll stretch my legs. I'm not gonna stretch my arms. My shoulder hurts too much. Bye. I did some push-ups today and like some dips, and somehow I hurt my shoulder quite badly. Hey, don't rub the horn. That is lewd, my tingies. Lewd. Where the hell is this freaking thing? I swear to the holy cow, every move. I'm trying to find it. Also, thank you for the drink, Tuta. How you doing? You got hurt? I did. I was fine during the workout, but somewhere around the afternoon I started cycling and I was just in a lot of pain. And I had like a massage gun pointed at it a little bit, but you know, the pain is still there a bit. I guess I'm gonna go into that creepy dark doorway, see what happens. I can't. Okay. Ow. How blind am I? Like, where could this place be? Where? Oh, no way, that's a clock. I was like, man, is it gonna be in here somehow? Cause I don't know. We don't have a map of this place. But you'd think that it would be here somewhere, cause this place is so, I don't know, such a dead end. Like, why go out of the way to? Oh my God! I had a feeling there might be something back there. Jesus. Rub. That's loot. Oh my God, look at this stash. Oh, there's like a nut bar and stuff. I don't really care for most of this stuff, but hey, I mean, if we're starving and if we're hungry, that's a lot of pop and everything. We'll give us some sugar. The shoulder's quite easy to injure. That's why stretching is important, and even if you do it, it can happen sometimes. Yeah, it normally doesn't really happen. Yet at the quote, oh, I'll be sliced a piece if I climb through that. Oh, oops, shouldn't have done that. Oh, a man. I just made a lot of noise, I'm sorry. I guess I could kill him too, but I'm not gonna. There we go. A Big Mac would definitely kill a dinosaur. I think it would. Oh, we're in the nest every move.
I found the egg.
We're gonna get the scrambly egg. You ever catch yourself saying every move stream? Sometimes. It's happened once at work. I mean, it's just a Tengurian thing, but usually I'm in disguise outside of streaming and conventions. Because I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. People going like, oh my God, you got horns and stuff. What is this? You know? So I often like dress up in disguise. Gamer hideout. Oh, you were living there, Twita? That was your goblin cave? I see Doritos and Mountain Dew with some candy bars. Don't shoot him, Thelma. I fought the voices. I fought it. Take it and run? Okay.
If you take a left out of that store, you'll get to a staff corridor which takes you out of the hellhole.
Okay.
Me and the boys will be waiting on the other side. We'll shoot that fucker down or die trying.
Alright.
Do the very best. Run as fast as you can.
Okay.
Give that goddamn reptile some lead in the face while you're at it. That should slow the big fucker down. Over
Okay.
and out.
Okay, I gotta blast it everyone. I gotta blast it. Okay. If only we could. Oh, damn, there's a hole right there. Okay. We're gonna grab that egg. We're gonna go through that door. We're gonna run to the left. Wish me luck. Can I take the smaller egg? Why do I have to take the biggest one? It just says egg. But he wants the biggest one. That's crazy. That's crazy work. How am I supposed to aim? Alright. Scrambling egg in this game. Yeah, we're gonna scramble this egg. Alright, every move. Coworker, I beg your fucking pardon. Hestavenator egg acquired. That sounds like a gamer. Like a gamer squeaker screaming. Time to leave! take a left. Oh my god, I don't think we've been here before. Reload! Shit. I got it, but it's getting close. Back up! I nearly made it. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Holy shit. I can't pull down the planks. Shoot this thing! Ah! What the hell? Oh my god. I was about to get penetrated. Sweet baby wampum. Ah. Whew.
Hold on, boys. We got him.
We got him. How did their 9mm do the job, but my shotgun didn't? What is this, Tarkov? What the hell's this? Is that the box with the clown in there? What the hell? I wouldn't be surprised if they saved most of the eggs. They did, of course they did. They're gonna hatch them in the lab, aren't they? Can't see how that would go wrong. Egg moment. That'd be a lot of protein every meal. That would fill a tummy, alright. Uh-oh. Who would have expected that? Like, the egg could still hatch. Victim 1 will RFD. Wait, did they mention the clown in there? Did they mention the clown being a victim in there? It went really quickly. Did one of you see that? Did they mention that? Ah, my shoulder's hurting bad. Like I was like, the Hastavanader will return? That was the Blood Maw. That's right, everyone, Blood Maw, where Toma Tengu went in as a secret operative to take care of it all. Blood Maw. This summer, one Tengurian bull with a single action shotgun against a Havaniter dinosaur. This time, nobody will be doing the dinosaur. Blood Maw coming to you in the summer and not during the fall. Tina, you're so meow meow. Hello. Ow. Oh, my back. Oh, this makes me feel old. Ah. Oh, it's really hurting me. Ah. Alright, everyone. Well, that was the game. That was like a little bit shorter than I thought it would be. You're an expert on tummy filling or something, Toma? Yes. I might just be. I mean, you know, self-thought, you know, and theoretical degree. Okay, so now we know he can shoot spears out of the mouth. To be continued. Not sure I missed it. Wow. Also, so low. Thank you for the care package. Thank you for the posture check and the milk. I'm not gonna really do the posture check too much, to be honest. It's kinda my shoulder's kinda hurting me. But welcome in, Tina. Spit, you little degenerate. SMH. At least you said something other than just spit before you got here. Ah. SMH. Freddy or Girl Freddy? I mean, I do like Girl Freddy a lot. But, well, I mean, Freddy's kind of cute. Well, in what context? I mean, it depends, you know, it depends. Sorry, everyone, like, I was doing pretty well this entire stream. But like during the scene in the store, I got jump scared and like that like hurt my shoulder a bit again. And then during the escape, I somehow got hurt again too, because I, you know, once that muscle is hit, it just keeps like, you know, contorting and stuff. Told me the old man. I'm not old. I just messed up during workout, I guess. The blood ball, where they blood ball and they're on call, and it's also fall. Yeah. Ballin' bangies. Also, it says thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Epic announcer, if you think Blood Bowl 1 was that good, then get ready for Blood Bowl 2. More gore, more carnage, and this one cop is ready for round 2 with the dino creature. Yeah, they never expected me to blast Ronald McDonald in the skull. Poor Emperor, get good rest and put some stuff on it. I'll try. The muscles keep tensing up. Yeah, that's why I'm like twitching. Toldma. I'm not old. Aggravates any kinds of pulls or strains. You need to rest, mister. I will after the stream. Bengies be ballin', they do. Also, the stream's not over yet, everyone. We still got quite some clippies to go over from like the last couple streams, so how about we do that, everyone? How about we take a little gander at these clippies, these clippos. And I get hit with the shrink beam. There we go, shrinkoma. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Is this big enough? No, now it is. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay. I kind of want this to be bigger. There. This might be a bit better. Okay. Now, let's have a look, everyone. I'm pretty sure we haven't watched the clippies from the birthday event, so let's do that. Or did we watch those? No, we did not. I'm pretty sure we did not, because I don't remember watching those. Yeah. Tell me please rest whenever you get a chance. I will, everyone, I will. I just really wanted to stream today, because it had been like already 2 days where I didn't stream, and well, I guess I stream quite a bit in general compared to most streamers, but and some people do tell me like, Toma, take a day off from streaming a bit more, but it's hard for me. I really enjoy hanging out with all of you a lot. More Tommy, yeah. You've fallen asleep here? I'm surprised, you know. I'm surprised whenever anybody tells me that they can fall asleep here. Cause well, I can be loud and stuff can be loud on the stream, you know. What about Blow Bowl 2? Blow Bowl, I don't know if I should be blowing anything on stream. I mean, I don't think I should be playing anything with blowing on stream, or never mind. Also, Kaizaharu, how you doing, you sweetheart? No, I'm late. How's you? No, you're just in time to see me. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? Head pretty empty, so happy. Yay! Happy. You blew Ronald away. You made me contract my shoulder. Ow, my shoulder. Like, no, seriously though. Oh, that was poor timing. Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna be okay. Okay, he sure didn't expect the birthday gift. Alright, let's start, everyone. Let's start looking at some clippies from my birthday stream, everyone. Some of you might have missed it. Blowing. You just too strong? You're a wimp. I'll throw you around. Yo! The Da Vinci twins! Yeah.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
This guy.
Mama?
Yeah.
Doping.
Doping.
Anyway, Jazu and Delwazoo. Great friends. Yeah, so excited. They love you so much. And we all want to say happy birthday.
That's so crazy.
Summer birthday. Yeah. Tommy.
The Toby. Look at them go.
That's crazy, Jazu.
They were balling. Yay. That is so wild, everyone. That's one of the craziest birthday gifts I've ever had. That's so, I was blown away. This was so sick. Jazu was awesome for doing this. Jazu is awesome. The Vinky are so cool. The fact they're so supportive is awesome. Yeah, they are. They're very lovely. They put so much effort into this. They did. Jazu and the Wazoo, yeah. Number one deserves to be happy. Oh, this is my buddy Delta.
Deserve to be like happy every day. I hope you eat a lot of cake, a lot of jam, a lot of pee-pee, you know, like.
Did you just say pee-pee?
Yeah. No, I did not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think
Instant
I
denial.
think you're hungry. That's why you're trying to put stuff in my mouth.
I'm trying to put stuff in your mouth.
I do.
Delta? What the hell? My boy's freaky with it. My boy's really freaky with it. What do you mean by that? Wait a minute, I missed your birthday. Oh, frick, I missed your birthday. Well, happy late birthday. Thank you, guys. My birthday was last Wednesday, so you're fine, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Number 2. Damn. You're the most unintentionally kinky person I've met.
So now we're gonna pull Jackie.
Is it unintentional?
Jackie. Oh, okay.
Damn!
Damn! What the hell?
I like how I always share the same brain cell with myself whenever I'm watching my own clips. Like, I didn't expect it would instantly leave like that.
So now we're gonna pull Jackie in here. Jackie.
So freaking rude.
Damn!
On my birthday, what the hell? This one's called Brought In at the Wrong Time. Wait, Jackie just said peace out and disappeared. Yeah.
Goes personal space.
No more personal space for you. It's my space now.
I captured you.
This is not me, this is a doll. I am communicating to this doll. Is this Toma?
This is Toma Tengu. Boma Bengu. Ah, this is Megino. Tralariro tralala. Number 3. How? Oh, we were playing the crab game here.
They might be able to run forever.
Uh-oh. I had a knife.
No.
This is harder than it looks, everyone.
How did he not die?
I thought it was gonna
die. What the frick?
I thought it was gonna be an insta-kill.
It might. I'm gonna die.
No. Once joined a streamer's voice chat by accident and immediately left and apologized and told the streamer it might be a good idea to create a collab role so people don't join to be an ass. I mean, no, that's fair. No, for me it was like we were doing call-ins and stuff, and well, you know, it just you know, there was an oopsie in that. That's it. They were supposed to be on the stream. They were just being silly or shy, or they had technical issues. I don't know. But either way, it was funny. It was funny. And that's okay. Number 4, gonna get you. Let's just say that for me.
Get you.
Hey!
Oh my god, that's cheating! I bumped into it. No way. Hey,
Evil.
No, he got me.
Gaming. I mean, I tried to bump into him so that he would fall off.
I'm gonna get you.
And then I bumped into him, and then I fell off, and then he won. I self-sabotaged myself so often in this game, everyone was crazy. Jazza was too thick. Yeah, I bounced off of those cheeks. I just flew into orbit. Crazy. Gaming! Yeah, he's so baby. He's so baby.
got me.
Gaming! Jazzy is too dangerous. I mean, it can be a little spicy. Getting jumped on his birthday. True, that did happen. Okay. Thank you also for the follows. I really appreciate it. Wow. Pop champ. Pop champ.
Oh my.
No.
Good idea.
No, they're coming after me.
They're jumping me.
Nah, they're slapping. This is
Oh my goodness.
unacceptable behavior to an emperor, especially on his birthday. This is not
Where are my
okay.
guards?
Where are my guards, dude?
Not here.
Happy Moon Day, Tony. Thank you, Triple. They're jumping me. How's the games going? It's going. They're jumping me. Hello, everyone. Where? You and I have the same brain style. You jump in a rock of lava. I jump on a rock in lava. Wait, what? No. Don't jump in the lava. That's not my goal. We are not the same. I try to stay out of the lava, but I end in there. It's not. It wasn't intentional. Number 5. Crazy.
Gotcha, Bow Bow. No.
Wow.
Keep it
Bam.
with you. No. Get him.
Whoa, get that goober.
Oh no.
No.
Yay.
I was sabotaged.
I can't believe. Nah.
Nah.
No, freaking Joshua got away with it. And the Regals? That's crazy.
They kept sabotaging me I didn't win a single round. I did not. This one's called In Jazzu We Trust. Oh my god. I think it was Jazzu against the final boss.
That was a near-death experience.
Hoobie's dying.
And Hoobie is kill. Hoobie is kill.
Hoobie died.
Tan. Let's see.
Oh, look at it. Oh my god,
Dark
he's
Souls
gaming.
skills are coming into play. Some Sekiro gameplay
I
here.
didn't know that move.
It is working out in Jazzu's favor.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, it seems like the drop redeem has been broken once again. Happens when people use
Oh.
Jazzu is gaming. Jazzu is locked in. Jazzu is dodging all of these area of effect.
He dodged all that though.
Attacks right now. Oh,
No, it's over, it's over.
No. No.
He was so close.
He was gaming. He was so close. He nearly single-handedly took out Tan. That's crazy. Okay, we'll do like 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds.
Again, Tan takes it.
Tan.
Tan is brutal, but Jazzu was soloing it.
Yeah, Jazzu nearly did it. Mr. Tengu Tengu. Hey there. Hello, Punny Winnie. How are you doing? Happy Father's Day, my dangies. That was close, yeah. And then we went to Elden Ring. Number 1, Thomas Principles. My principles? What do you mean, my principles? Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Hallelujah.
Your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Oh my. Don't question my principles.
Oh my god, hello, I'm here. Hi there, Chicky, how ya doing? Giant enemy crap, do-do-do-do-do, giant enemy crap, do-do-do-do-do. Hope you told your dad Happy Father's Day. I mean, well, I told my human dad. I can't tell my flesh and blood dad because he's all the way in Tenguria and there's no way for me to contact them, you know, so yeah, I do what I can. Saying Tom on Father's Day makes sense, Mr. Daddy energy. Oh, you've come to visit your daddy. Very good. Tom has a crush on Melina, confirmed. I would never. Number 2, praise the pickle. The pickle.
Praise the pickle. Yo!
Yo! Where's that head going?
I think I can.
Hey, no, don't cut off whilst I'm like bumping into SMH. A foot long what now?
Footlong sandwich? I can't believe there's a thing like a footlong cookie. I've never heard that. Footlong? I've never heard anybody mention that before. Ah ha ha ha! Because it sounded like I said something different. It's very subtle, but I get it. I can't believe there's a thing like a footlong cookie. I've never... I said cookie, not cock. Now I said cock. Oh, hee hee, ha ha, ho ho, cock, cock! Ow. Ah. Well, I'm glad that you showed Kaiza that you are still the bigger person. I'm doing keys. I had a long few days and I'm done with that. Oh, you think you can too, Toma? Wait, what? What do you mean? I can do what? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? He said cock. Oh my god, he said penis word. Penis, cock, balls, dick. There we go. Ha ha, he said it. The Emperor said it. Oh my god. He said cock. No. I mean, my tone. Oh. You said footlong cock. Oh my god, no. Also, a cock does not need to be a foot long, everyone. That is for people who are spending too much time on the internet. You can praise the pickle. We believe in you. I'm not gonna praise this pickle. I mean, well, maybe he's a good boy, but... How uncouth. Well, I mean, look, I normally don't curse, but I am perfectly capable of saying such words if I wish to do so. I'm the Emperor, but I try to give the right example, my Tengies. But then again, you know, it's... I believe that, you know, if people say some dirty words around me, then that's okay, and I will say them too sometimes. But it's about the, you know, principles and stuff, and, well, Melina might be questioning me about my principles, but that's okay. Hang on. Was that the clip I did of your Fruitian? Yes. No, it's not Fruitian, it's just an oopsie, a slip up. You see how tall he is? He may have a foot-long pickle. Well, I mean, I guess he could have that, but who cares? It's not like he'll get to use it. I mean, well, maybe. Maybe, like, you know, if he finds, like, a partner, anyway. Who? Blythe. Anyway. Cock has 3 meanings. Make chicken called cockerels, cocktails, and big meaty dicks. Oh my god. They don't necessarily need to be big or meaty, though. Toma Fruity confirm. Hey! Ah, frick. You're making me turn to the side. Ow. I mean, you know, like turning my body, not turned on. And that hurts my shoulder. Blythe is a bottom 100%. I wouldn't want it any other way. I mean, what? Maybe you use it. That'd be up to him. Also, you need to get closer if you want to pet me. You're petting the tip. That's lewd. That's lewd. You gotta come down here. You gotta come down here, my Tengi. Oh, hi. Hello there, Chris. How you doing? Pick your feet up, Toma. You're tripping over your words. What? I don't see how my feet need to be picked up. If I hold my feet in the air, some people might get weird ideas. 20 pounds is 20 pounds. That's a lot of money. I like normal sized dick. Wait, you were talking about dicks? We were talking about chickens. No need for it to be huge, that becomes unnatural. No, this is a fact though. You're a cocktail because you're a mix of everything I find cute. Oh, when you just want to like gobble me up. Turned on. No, just gotta tease the tip. Hey, yo! Feet sniffer. Oh my goodness. See, that's... Hi, doing somewhat well. Oh, I'm glad you're somewhat well. I hope you'll feel all the way well soon, Chris. I hope I can contribute to that, like, a little... Oh my god. I said lick because I see this freaking... The Punny is just posting this freaking emote of the foot licking. Oh my god. Dang, the topics for the past 4 minutes. I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't like this all stream. Blythe is fucking daddy. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you, everyone. I'm gonna be real with you. I I think he's much more puppy boy than I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be like a hunk. Well, he's built like a hunk, but he's much more puppy boy in his voice. I think he sounds kind of. He sounds like a softie, like a sweetie, like a like a gentle giant. That kind of does things to me. I mean, anyway, I find it adorable. That's what I'm trying to say. God. Yeah, I got cramps in my shoulder. It's really bad sometimes, actually, but I'll soldier through it. It's gonna be okay, everyone. My mental health not doing very well. I'll manage. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Chris. You are wonderful, and the Emperor loves you. Gentle until he's teased enough. Oh, that's what you like, huh? Funny, what do you think you're doing? Even hunks can be bottoms and twinks can be tops. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Look, I mean, he could be a switch for all you know. Maybe he likes both. You know, like, in the end, it's up to every individual to decide what they like every move. Like, for example, let's talk about me. Now, me, I'm kind of the romantic type. See, no, I'm not gonna quote the Boondocks. Me, I'm a shorter guy. I'm a shorter guy, and people will sometimes make assumptions about my height and what I like and what I'm about, right? Ooh. And I know what I like and I know what I don't like, you know. And like, for example, some people think that I'm incapable of being a top because of my height. Well, I know what I'm into and I know what I'm not into, and other people don't need to decide that for me due to my stature, you know. And like that, you know, for example, we don't get to say whether Blaif would necessarily have to be a top or not because he's a big guy, you know. Like, you know, maybe he's a bottom. Maybe he is a switch. Maybe he's a surface top. Who knows, you know? And when it comes down to it, if he were to be in a relationship, maybe he would be more. Maybe he wouldn't be interested in lewd stuff at all. Or maybe he would be very versatile or like, you know, willing to try things that he's normally not into because you know, it's new territory and he loves his partner. Who knows? You know, like. When it comes down to it, people can be a little bit more flexible than they really let on. But there will be boundaries, of course, and things that they generally don't like, but maybe they would make an exception for the right person. That's when he realized he can pin you against the wall. I mean, what? I mean, I would like to see him try. I mean, I'm a good wrestler. I've wrestled down guys twice my size plenty of times. I mean, he's pretty big, but like, well, I got some good core strength on me. I mean, you do constantly talk about going down on him. I have said nothing about putting his junk in my mouth, getting deep into his fur. Like, oh, that's what you mean. I mean, well, he's really fuzzy, and I really like fur. Look, I like fur. If you're wearing a fur coat every move, I want to nuzzle on you. Switch representation. Yeah, switches are underrated. Look, just because I have my preferences doesn't mean that people shouldn't be appreciated when they're one way or another, you know. It's like, I can appreciate tops too, but like, you know, if I were to get involved with another top, then there would have to be some compromises being made. And what would be important would be that nobody would be put in a spot where to do stuff that they really don't want to do. Also, Abubu, hello. How you doing, sweetheart? Wait, 5'7" is short? Yes, 5'7" is short. I'm afraid to say it, but it is. Or, well, I'm not afraid to say it, but, like, you know, I'm sorry to say it. Some people are like, no, now I'm short. But, no, for me, it's like, I like being this height. I like being me. I don't know how to be anybody else. You're a submissive switch. You top. You'd bottom, but you only do either at the order of your partners. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. See, for example, maybe Blaif is like that. Or maybe he's like the complete opposite. Who knows? Aren't you like 5'7"? That's not short. That's barely below average. I mean, if you live in the Netherlands or Tenguria, then that's short. I'm at least over there, you know. It's. I mean, when I go to TwitchCon, I'm actually pretty tall compared to most people. Or, well, a little bit tall. Because a lot of people at TwitchCon are not tall. Your definition of romantic emperor. Oh, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that, sweetie. That's actually a really good compliment. I like being romantic. Not that short, just below average. And there's nothing wrong with being below average in any way, Efrimo. You know. Dude, imagine a tall bottom and a short top. Doesn't that sound cute? Look, I love my tall bottoms, okay? I love my tall bottoms. I get sad when people think just because they're tall that they can't be cute or bottom or anything. Or, I don't know, like in the same way, like maybe some short people think they can't be cool or, you know, what not. I don't know. Like some people think like, oh, just because I'm short, you know, I won't have a certain vibe, or, you know, I can't be a top, or I can't be this, or I can't be that. No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. Boundaries are golden. Boundaries are super important. They are golden, maybe even more than gold. Diamond. Wrestling or jiu-jitsu, Mr. Tengu? Jiu-jitsu, I would say. I think that's more practical. But I like wrestling. I have experience with wrestling though, from like my my Tengurian military days. It was just some basic wrestling training. It was really nothing to write home about. But I guess I'm naturally just kind of good at wrestling. I have practiced with jiu-jitsu practitioners and learned a little bit, but it was, you know, only a handful of times. So like, you know, a lot of that's just easily forgotten. And when I wrestle with people who do jiu-jitsu, it's actually really dangerous for me because they know how to follow up. Like I can overpower you, I can work you to the I can work you to the floor, but a jiu-jitsu practitioner is not allowed to punch, right? Like if I can maul on you, if I can hammer on you, like yeah, you're in trouble. But if I have to follow the rules of jiu-jitsu, I'm gonna get my ass beat most likely because I can't. I don't know how to follow up certain things. Like I've had guys that I got to tap out because I was like choking them out, which is really nice. It's really nice to choke somebody out and to put them into, you know, submission and stuff like that. But when it comes to you know, doing like leg locks or you know, like arm bars and stuff like that, I had to practice a bit more. Your only boundaries are no and stop means no, and stop. Other than that, I'm no limit. That's good. That's good. It's really important to have a safe word, especially with people who like to go to more extremes and stuff. Like, you know, always make sure you got a way out. Always make sure that you are with a person who will listen to you when you say no. Don't let them convince you otherwise. You know, don't let them say like, no, you can go a bit longer. No, if you say no, you say no. Then it's over. Then it's done. Nobody gets to decide that other than you. Like, you know, what people gotta understand is that bottoms should and have more control than most people think, because when it comes down to it, you know, like the bottom is the one in the most vulnerable position and also should be the one who should be listened to the most. Even if there's some kind of role play going on or whatnot, like when it comes down to it, the one person who is in the most risk of like bodily injury or anything like that, most of the times are bottoms or people who are on the receiving end of things. So, you know, like make sure you always remember that. Always remember that no matter what, like if you are in a certain scenario like that, doing the romantic stuff, always remember that you should be the one who's listened to when it comes down to your body and the safety of yourself. It's really important. You're like a total mega bottom, but there's a rare type that just really makes you want to tease and bully them and make them squirm. Oh, that's cute. Maybe the Wolfman is not the type of stuff, because let's be honest, he's a serious fighter. I mean, most Wolfmen are serious fighters, but it's nice if they put up a bit of a fight. So you have a tall bottom. Who? Me? You're making it sound like I have my own tall personal bottom. I mean, no. Average male height in the Netherlands is 6. I need to move to the Netherlands right now. I mean, yeah, it's true, but I don't know. I don't know your type of, you know, male. I don't know what you're into, so... I mean, would it be easy for you to find a tall guy in the Netherlands? Yes. Would it be easy for you to find a tall mate? That's subjective. Or like a good mate. A good mate. That's subjective. You know, only you can decide that. You're polyromantic and asexual. You're down to smash, but that's more intimate thing, not a pleasure thing for you. You're into the trust it requires and time Anytime you're a lewd person online, it's not serious, and any horny is an act. That's fair. That's totally fair. You sound like you've really given a lot of thought to this and like kind of figured out what you like and what you're not about. I think that's good. I think that's good to know. Some people need quite some time with that. You know what, Toma? I think I'm shorter than you. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate anybody, regardless of their height. You know jujitsu, but can you do spin jitsu? Yes. There, that was some spin jitsu for you. I often message someone who basically doesn't really say much unless I carry the convo. They say the introverted and bottom, but it doesn't excuse that sort of thing, I'd assume. I think being introverted and being a bottom are not related. Being extroverted and being a top are not related, because there are plenty of guys who are or girls who are shy who still want a top. You know, sexual preferences not related to social skills at all. No. Boundaries is important and must be respected. Yes, at all times. I'm a total masochist. I like testing limits. I'm down to try anything at least once. But if I don't like it the first time, I'm not doing it again. Nah, as you should. That's really important. You're in a foursome relation too. You all respect each other's boundaries. That's good. That's good. That's very important. Otherwise, it couldn't work. Your package came in the mail. Yes. I guess. Anyway, you wish you were short? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you don't need to be ashamed of your height or anything like that. I mean, I understand that some people have like this ideal of themselves, like how they would wish to be, how tall they would wish to be, how I don't know, muscular, or what body fat percentage they would wish to have, what hair color they would wish to have, stuff like that. But when it comes down to it, make sure you just accept who you are. I'm not, you know, I know it's hard for some people to love themselves, and finding balance in loving yourself is also quite the thing, because, you know, on one spectrum you got egocentrism or egoism, and on the other side you got, like, you know, a complete lack thereof, complete lack of self-care and love. It's good to find balance in all things, and it's good to like realize, like, well, height is something that is hardly changeable. I am a specific height, and I am who I am, and I can be cute, I can be cool, I can be this, I can be that. You are you. So, like, you know, love yourselves to you know, a healthy amount. That's what I would say. Because I love all of you the way you are. So I think all of you should do too. Yeah. Thanks, Malort, you're the best. You're welcome. I'm 6'2". I don't want to move to the Netherlands because I like being super duper tall. I mean, yeah, you know, you can be 6'2" and live comfortably wherever you are, Winnie Winnie. I hope your delivery was swift. Well, sometimes it's okay if they take their time. Depends on, you know, how much of a rush there is behind it. Someone called a mailman. I am the mailman, my mail is delicious. I can't come up with topics because no social skills, and IRL is not interesting. So although I suck at starting a convo, I engage with one for ages. Ah, understandable. He has a special delivery to make. No! Technically, egotistical people lack self-love. Their arrogance is compensating for their lack of self-worth. I think in some cases that will be true. In other cases, I don't know. Narcissism is one hell of a drug, I suppose. Alright, let's see, everyone. Let's continue. Because I've been yapping. Alright, let's see. Number 3. You know what? No, what do I know? What do I know? Tell me.
Is that the last one right in front of me?
Toma from the past.
That could be it. Maybe. That could be it. I was blind.
Oh no. No.
Come here, you. Ah! No! My souls! Oh my god, I just got the shit beat out of me.
Why are those balls so freaking powerful? Like, they shoot one beam all over me and I'm dead. I couldn't even dodge it. That's crazy. Number 4. None of you can stop me. Oh, this is when we fought the Wendigo.
Get down. Oh, stop
Damn.
blasting me!
Some of you were trying to
Bluesky, what the hell?
sabotage me. This was like my
You will
first
not
attempt.
sabotage me. I will get this first attempt.
This was my first attempt against this thing. And some of you were like trying to get me killed.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God. I hate this game.
I hate
Just
it.
won't
I
let me
hate it. I
down.
hate it. Nah, I don't hate Elden Ring.
Ah!
Oh, I hate missing like that though.
Worthless sack of excrement.
Yeah, I was crashing out. Ooh, I heard it bad.
This is it. None of you can stop me.
Yeah, some of you Tengies tried to stop me but failed miserably. Thomas pocket size, but he has all the confidence in the world. I'm not pocket sized. What the frick? Even if his horn is a little crooked. My horns are not crooked. What the frick? My horns are not crooked. I was at TwitchCon. My horns were looking beautiful. Everybody was saying, "Wow, Toma, your horns are so pretty." Yeah, more. So you stay with us. Toma yapping like a car engine. I'm a narcissist, but that's just playing into the God of Chaos arrow. I'm shy. So online, I'm overconfident. Ah, I see. Number 5. That's horrible. So Wendigo looks like a giant skeleton moves.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh god, not the magic. Not the magic.
Yo.
It's too much magic.
Swerve and swerve and swerve and swerve.
Oh my
What
god.
the hell?
Oh no, I fell down there.
These guys have a lot of magic.
Oh my
It's
god.
too much magic! It's too much magic!
No.
Oh my god.
They were beaming the
that's
soul out of me. That's crazy. There's beauty in imperfection. There is, and there is no such thing as perfect. Perfect does not exist. It's a subjective thing. You wish you were that deer? What, so I would split you open? What the hell? We need a weird Toma noise compilation. I wonder if I can like pay someone for that. There are a lot of weird Toma noises, I think. There were times where I sounded like a seagull or like a moose. It's the magic of friendship. I picked up this weird trait where like from Tarkov where there's like this scav that goes like where I like do that sometimes, and now sometimes I do that in person. And, like yesterday at work there was this coworker and I was kind of like, I don't know, she was kind of like being cranky and like being playfully mean and stuff, and I would just be playfully mean back, and then I would just end it with that like and like she would just mockingly repeat after me. That was the same time or group where people started like saying that I achieved unk status. That they were saying like, you're old, you're unk now, you've achieved the unk status, midlife crisis inbound, and I was flabbergasted. I was at a loss for words. I was upset. I'm not that old. A weird Toma noise compilation is just a Toma stream. What the hell? That's not true. I don't make weird noises all stream, just half of it or 75% of it. There's about 2,054. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Weird Toma noises. That's crazy. Sounds rude. She was rude, but she was also funny, so I forgave her. You're not uncle. You give that one accidentally chaotic friend from high school vibes. That's crazy.
Alright, big guy.
Are you calling me like the Kyle? You're 6. Damn.
What if I can just push you off the edge, huh?
Yeah, with the Toma beam.
Got an idea?
Yeah. My cranium is so large. Look at this. Toma beam.
It didn't work. Damn.
Yeah, that didn't really go according to plan. It was challenging to be. Yeah, it was a challenge. Apparently there's more of these guys roaming out there. Dear gods. I'm gonna train, I'm gonna become stronger, I'm gonna throw my cleaver into the abyss and get a stronger weapon so that I can crush their spinal columns. Or their butts. That scream. The scream was crazy. I wanna hear it one more time. It didn't work! The reach on this creature is insane. This one's called Toma noises. Is that the same thing? Is that just me like falling down and screaming? Is that just that? I can just push you off the edge, huh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It didn't work. Sounds like some kind of bird. Kind of does. This one's called Don't Make Fun of Me Crying. Why the frick you crying? Wait.
Don't make fun of me crying.
Oh my god. Don't make fun of me crying. I'm not crying. What the hell? How does that even happen? I throw my controller. I'll break his ankles for you, Sir Toma. Thank you. Yeah, get him, my bangies. Bonk him. Bam, bam, bonk this man. I demanded that my tingies would all start, like, beating up the guy, you know. Beating on that guy and like, killing him, like, until he was dead. You had the right idea of sending him flying, too. Too bad the method wasn't correct. Yeah, well, I guess the timing was off, and I don't even know if the game would have let me, but, like, he's heavy. He's heavy. Keyboard smash. Yeah, no controller smash. Acid death whistle moment. True. Imagine if they made a whistle that sounded like me screaming. That would be funny as hell. Dang, you actually throw your controller? I do when I get angry. I used to beat the soul out of my computer. I'm not gonna lie, every move. Like my computer would be standing on the ground, and in the past I would kick this. I would kick it a lot when I got angry. Usually when I was lagging. I don't know. It was like Unga Boonga rage. Unga Boonga bull rage. This was when I first got to Earth. Looking back at it, I feel kind of guilty that I would treat a piece of equipment that was given to me by my human parents like that. But yeah, I did. But in the end, it never hurt the computer. Because it was a sturdy exterior. What you want to do is roll behind him, and after during an attack, make him position against the edge. Then backstab, which kicks him off. That guy cannot be backstabbed, actually, guys. That person is unbackstabbable. I tried multiple times. I also tried to Sparta kick it off the edge, but it didn't work. The guy didn't even budge. Just like the Warzone rage players with their computer equipment. Yeah, I've only once actually destroyed a piece of equipment. I threw a Xbox 360 headset against the wall. It snapped in half. I instantly regretted it, and I duct taped it back together. I don't remember if it fixed it or if it was broken forever. I think it might have been broken forever, but I'm not sure. This one's called And It's Over. Look how far we are. He's nearly dead. Look at him with his cringe moves. Dude. I pressed it. I got this. I'm gonna clutch this. This is kind of like Sekiro when we fought the purple guy for the first time. And it's over! I told you I could do it. Monkey spin. PC-chan, no. I got so mad at Fringe Lord Hero's grave that I beat up my thighs. I promised to get better control of frustration, laugh at myself instead of getting angry at the game. think it left a large dent into your wall. Maybe. Good thing I don't live there anymore. Only time I destroyed equipment was my power supply when I was a wee blackguard and was playing Sims 3 in the summer. My dad was pissed. Oh god. What happened in The Sims that made you this angry? Tell monkey. No monkey. Most useless belfry key tower as well. Well, he's just like the alien that spins. Yeah. I love that. The other two actually have stuff. Really? This one's called Toma Out of Context. Me. Taken out of context, who would have guessed? Thank you for punishing me. Bruh. I was reading a comment! I was reading a Tengi's post. I don't like being punished. I don't like pain. Like the pain I'm enduring right now in my shoulder. I don't like pain. Hell no. Some people think I'm into pain because I do kickboxing. Like, that's my least favorite part. I hate getting punched in the face. But fighting is fun. Karma plus, he was crying. What? Me? Oh. Since when does he have another spin in there? Break his ankles, my dingies, now! Thank you for the 50 biddies. We're scary, I'll toss you off the cliff. I remember. I was mad. Punishing you with feathers? No.
And wearing protection just in case while watching Toma's stream. What, you're thinking I'm gonna get you pregnant?
Well, some
What do you mean
things.
wearing protection whilst watching my stream?
Some things
What's that
do.
supposed to mean? Slow me.
What the hell?
What the hell?
So that's where that clip came from.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
crying. I'm not crying.
You're
What the
crying.
hell?
Okay, I was crying. Great moment. Can't believe this. I have a high pain tolerance, but I don't enjoy it. I like inflicting it more. Same. I mean, it even depends on like how am I inflicting it, to whom am I inflicting it, under what circumstances, and so on. But yeah, you know, it can be fun to punish people. Number 1. Got it. Oh, this was when we were hunting the freaking dinosaur.
Oh, let's make these shots count. Can't run away from it. Going for the head.
Bam!
I got
Boom! I made him count. Oh my golly goodness, I made it. Hi T, how you doing, sweetie? Sweetie. Oh my god, Ronald McDonald? The game's over for Ronald. Guess the game was rigged from the start.
Do it. Is the game over if I do it? Oh! I killed him! Okay, I don't know what I was expecting.
Oh wow, I blew these damn heads off.
Kill Ronald McDonald.
That's crazy. The intrusive thoughts. Yeah, they were just like, do it. I was like, oh, I don't know, man. Do it. Bam. And then he was dead, and I don't know. I tried to put him back together with Flex Seal, but it didn't work. It wasn't working. It wasn't sticking. A horror game, but you're the monster. I could never be the monster. I'm the good guy, right, Everymo? I'm the good guy. Killing a clown in the toilet is just disrespectful. I thought it was kind of comical. I guess I hope he didn't have his silly pants on when he shat himself. I guess, you know, at least he must have had a funny taste in his mouth before he tasted the lead. That's evil. I mean, I'm not evil. Like in sparring, I do worry at times if certain strikes hurt people. Like last time I did really good, had high kick, and I was worried I went too hard. Sometimes I'm a bit too gentle with the guys, I'm not gonna lie. But I also kind of like just listen and feel to what, you know, they're doing. Like I adapt to what they're doing a little bit. But I try not to be too rough with them. It just depends. If they go full, I go full. Went out like Alphys, yeah. Well, not so much after the murder of Ronald. They'll never find out. They'll never find out. Oh man, imagine if the forensics team is just gonna suddenly find out, like, wait, how come the clown under the toilet, his hat has been removed and there's a shotgun shell on the ground here? What had happened here? I mean, I could just say, like, yeah, they got attacked by the dinosaur and I put him down before the dinosaur could get him. Looking at clips from profile instead of dashboard doesn't show all clips. Yeah, that's why I use dashboard. I used to do profile, but it was messy, and this way it's easier, and I can kind of do it in the order of the stream. It's better to be gentle, honestly, inspiring, unless you're occasionally really for training for simulating upcoming fight. Yeah, that's different. That's different. Number 3, Sweet Baby Wampum. Oh, this was more intense than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest.
Reload. Here you see Special Officer Toma Tengu on the run, chased by the dinosaur.
It's getting close.
Bam!
Back up!
This was a close
Nearly
one.
made it. Ah!
Whoa! He nearly got us.
Ah!
Whoa, that was even closer. I got good reflexes, everyone.
Holy
Check
shit.
it out.
Can't pull down the
I tried to do Dead by Daylight.
Shoot this thing! Ah!
Oh my god! Bam, 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 bam.
God. I was about to get penetrated.
Woo! Glad that was
Sweet baby wampum.
glad I was spared that. I do not want to be Toma the Impaled. Ow. You let Darth Sidious go into your mind. True. It was like Anakin. Otherwise you don't learn anything if you're going too fast and too hard. Might as well just do a workout at that point. Yeah. It was brutal. What game is this? This is Blood Maul. Yeah. It should still suck to get hit, of course, but you're not trying to knock them out. Yeah, you know, some of these guys, like, they have to go to like their work the next day. Also, every move, I want to thank Macy, Summer Whiskey, Snow Hive, Moo Bell, Slow Me, Lil Nicky, Geek Forever. Let's see. And yeah, that would be it for all the clippies. I really appreciate it super much. Thank you all for making clippies. Big smooches. Thank you for keeping the Clippy Corner alive every move. He was on my ass. Oh yes, he was. Yes, he was. I was scared, I'm not gonna lie. He got so close. And when the last sequence happened, which was scripted, I thought I actually failed. I thought I got caught. I was like, no, my momentum, my immersion, no. Everybody's gonna be like, no, he didn't make it. That's so lame, you know. But we made it. What does wampum mean? Wampum? It's just like, oh, sweet baby wampum. It's like, wampum is like, you know, I don't know, how do I describe wampum? It's just like saying like, oh baby, you know, it's like, oh geez, you know, it's just like a way to say like, I don't know, it's just a way to end the sentence, just to kind of be like, you know, oh gee whiz, you know, it's nothing too special. Wampum is just, you know, it comes from SpongeBob. Sweet baby wampum. SpongeBob.
Ah.
Sweet. Ooh, sweet wampum.
Sweet wampum. That's one version. Now we got Sweet Baby Wampum from the Urban Rescue Ranch, which I also like to watch. Let's see if there's a clip of him saying that. Sweet Baby Wampum. Oh, sweet wampum. Let's see. I think there's clips of people using that sound bite.
Oh, sweet wampum.
Oh, sweet wampum. Okay, well that wasn't quite what we wanted. What's this? What's this?
Child of the elder blood, starry-eyed daughter of chaos, join our hunt.
Sweet wampum?
Your place is among us.
Was that the Among Us sound? Nobody said wampum. That's so lame. I don't know. Does he say it here?
Sweet wampum.
He said it. He said the thing. Oh, sweet wampum.
Oh, sweet wampum. Look at this beautiful bird.
He's giving it
The fact that he
smoochies.
just lets me do that is just amazing.
He's giving it
Looks like
smoochies.
Donald Trump and Obama are mating. Or is a sight for sweet wampum. Look at this.
He's a goober. I love Uncle Ben. You are eeping peacefully, dreaming about Wolf and Woof. Aw, poor puppy. Yeah. A lot of people tend to try and win, which just sucks. Oh, yeah. Sweet wampum, there it is. Yeah, you want smoochie from him like that bird got him? I mean, well, I cannot get you smooches from Uncle Ben. But I can give smooches. There you go, my Tengies. I love your uncle too. That's sweet. Alright, everyone. We're gonna look for a rating target every move. Let's see who we can raid tonight. Make sure you stick around every move because you will get bull coin that you get to use tomorrow already. Tomorrow we're gonna have another stream, and I will of course bring all of you a nice new streaming schedule. So let's see who we can raid tonight, everyone. Let's take a gander at this little bingus. Kaiser? Smooch is back cute. Oh, that's sweet. You as an ostrich. If all of you were an ostrich every move, I would kiss you all like that too. Wait, did Toma call me puppy? I did. Oh yeah, there have been a few times beginners have been hitting hard, and when I return in kind, they're just dead. Well, I mean, they gotta learn it the hard way. A nice new scream. Bye bye though, bye bye. Alright, let's see who we can raid every move. I see Bubble. Seems like a lot of friends are on right now. Like, that's crazy. Well, it seems like my friend Moo is doing a partner push. Let's go and show some love and support. Let's see. I want Moo to get partner. Alright, let's do this. Bye bye, Tommy. Love you. Love you too, every Moo. I hope all of you had a great time tonight. And I hope to see all of you again tomorrow. This is gonna be a Momo. Toma. Blarp. Malcarp. No. There we go. Ow. Raid. On my shoulder. Alright. Ow. There we go. Toma. Blorp. Gorp. Malcarp. Alright, it's gonna be a Momo. Toma. Blart. On my shoulder. Malcop. Raid. There we go. Okay, there we have it, every Moo. We're gonna be raiding Moo. Every Moo, make sure you stick around because you get your bull coin. I love all of you, every Moo. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll bring all of you a proper schedule, and we'll see what excitement next week will bring. We'll definitely do some interesting things. So stay tuned. and we will have some fun activities. Love you all, my Tengies. Thank you all for keeping me company. Every single one of you who was chatting, lurking, subbing, following, being here. I love all of you. Take care, everyone. Suminasai. Dewey. Bye bye. Take care of yourself, Toma. I will. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Sweet wampum.